one. Woo! One. Woo! One. Woo! Plus one. Woo!
The news will start soon.
One. Woo! Plus one. Woo! Are you ready? It's time for the news! Plus one! Woo!
Are you ready? Let's start.
It is I!
The investigative journalist you know, trust, and love.
I'm here to bring you the hard-hitting facts!
The news. Everything we say here is the absolute, utter, opinionated truth. What is truth? Well, we're about to find out today, because we have some things to talk about. But first, I need to let you know a little secret. Hold on. I have been working hard, scrapping together all the latest news, but it's not the news that's the important part today. It is specifically RG and what he is up to. What is he plotting? Well, we're gonna get into that today. But first, let me pull up some music. Excuse me 1 second as I grab something. There it is. Are we ready to start? Well, if you're not, it's time. First, I need to get you something that you need to see. Woo! Something very important, but I need to start off this story. So listen, while I tell you a tale. So just the other day, I was lurking in the shadows. I had a sneaky suspicion something was going on. Stealth RG hadn't made any sort of noises in the last few days, and I started to grow suspicious. No idle chit-chat happening in the Discord. No announcements.
+1!
Dead silence.
Woo!
What was he plotting? You know, for all I know, he could be in the back, doing something illegal. God knows what. But we know it's not good! So you know what I did? I snuck into his house. That's what real investigative journalists do. They cross the line so that you can know the truth. Well, I wasn't gonna come back empty-handed. I needed to show you exactly what was going on. So what I did is I snuck in a camera in the middle of the night while he was sleeping. I rifled through his files. Honestly, he needs better taste in porn. Honestly, he says way too nice things to his girlfriend. But outside of that, this is what I saw. And it appalled me to the core. You see, I caught RG in the act this time. I'm gonna give you the evidence. This is the photo I took.
+1! Woo!
Are you prepared? Here it is. Appalling. This motherfucker. I caught you in the act! Everyone's gonna fucking know what you have done. Getting drunk?
+1! Woo!
And what are you doing with that body pillow, RG? We know it's not good! And don't you have a girlfriend? Excuse me. Will I send a DM? We'll see how that goes, shall we? He's been exposed. For the pillow-loving alcoholic he is. And he thinks he can go to AA? Wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, he probably should go to AA, but not that AA! You need to get yourself help. He's been fucking caught. We have the proof. Well, so needless to say, I I found out what he's been doing these last few days. And you know what it has been? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. The man hasn't done jack shit. He literally sat around after all that shit. He was a little tired. He was upset. And for some odd reason, I don't know what kind of got to him. So he just didn't do anything and he watched anime all week. This mother... fucker. You think you get to go on break? While the rest of us are worried about the state of Ascension Academy? There is no fucking rest for you, my friend. People are scared. They need leadership. Where are you? Obviously, we know where you are. Doing jack fuck all. You want to know what anime it was? I don't know if you can handle what this man was watching. But I'll show you what I found out. He's been watching things like Oshinoko, Yamada-kun. What are you? Into romance stuff? Hell's Paradise? What is this? Wait, did you read a manhwa? I probably said that wrong. Did he read it? No, he just watched a YouTube summary of all millions of seasons. But he did. And you know what the title of this was called? It was super long. I don't know if I could even fucking remember it. 1 second. It was, he was the strongest magician, but was betrayed and reincarnated as a weak child. Sounds like every other fucking isekai I've ever fucking seen in my life. You have zero taste, RG. Zero. Well, needless to say, I'll follow through with the rest of this news as it develops. Because Stealth RG is going to pay for his lack of work ethic, lack of communication, and lack of just, I don't know, sexual prowess. He has a small penis. I don't know. He's going down. Anyways. Moving on. Stealth RG. We caught you. We fucking caught you. Well, there you have it, Chad. I didn't do shit today. This last couple days, I didn't do absolute shit. I said it. We have a meeting on Tuesday. We're going to be going over some things. I'm going to actually give you some news now, okay? So this Tuesday, the admins will be meeting. And they will be talking. Am I going to be in the room when it happened? No, dude, you're not going to be in the room while it happened. So, basically, we're going to be going over all the forms that have been submitted. Figure out... There's a lot. We just have to go through a lot of shit. So, we're going to be going through forms. Is it going to be done all at once? Woo! No. This is going to take a little bit. We gave everybody like a 2-week time period. It's been 1 week. This will be our 1 week whatever hit. But basically, we're going to start slowly moving forward, starting getting things reinstated, and also looking at new applicants and fixing some of our onboarding procedures because, honestly, there's a couple other things we needed. But I knew I needed not to do anything. That was very important, so I didn't do anything. I don't know. I was feeling very... That shit took it out of me, man. I mean, I felt good. But man, I roasted myself pretty hard those couple days. It's good times. Good times. But we got through. We persevered, and we're here. And now we're ready to just move on and continue on. So, hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. I'm fucking ready. So, what are we going to be doing? So, forms, obviously. What does that mean, going through forms? Well, so if you know or don't know, the forms which we did provide everybody for the returning players, it was a very easy questionnaire. It was like 3 questions. Bada bing, bada boom, you're done. So those are going to be the easiest to reinstate, obviously, for obvious reasons. But we also don't want people to be upset as we slowly reinstate things. So to be transparent, and I haven't even talked to the admins yet, but I haven't decided yet if it's like we go through it all and then do it one by one as we go, or do we just go through it when we're done, we just give all the shit together. I haven't figured it out. There is going to be some things I'm going to need to talk to people too. So that's actually going to be part of it too. I just need to talk to everybody. Not everybody, but I do need to chat with a couple people. We need to get some things figured out. And so that's just going to take some time. So as far as roles being reinstated, haven't figured out if it's going to be, you know, boom, 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 or if it's just going to be one big thing. But it's going to happen within the next week. Obviously, we have a week left, so do not fret if you did not get your what is it? Your powers. It's
+1.
Woo! Now, if there are any problems or whatever during the process, that might, just a full disclosure, if there's any issues, I don't know if there will be, I don't think so, but sometimes there are. With this many people, you don't know, right? Like, we have, like, I could tell you for sure, I think we're we have a lot, and there's a lot of people, so something might happen, and if there is an issue of some sort or a snafu, we don't know what it could be. It could be in anything. It doesn't necessarily mean personal. It just could be a snafu of any kind. We'll have to work through that, and I don't know if that's going to affect timelines or what, but, you know, it's a thing. It's a thing. So, stealth, help. I'm fretting. What does that even mean? Don't fret, my friend. You're here not to fret. So, after the rolls, we're going to take an assessment of, obviously, player count, etc., which, obviously, as we stated through multiple times, it will be, there are going to be a couple positions open, for sure. And as such, here's the thing. We're obviously taking applications through the application thing, and I've been kind of keeping it pretty well known. Obviously, we're going to be pulling from our existing pool of our peers. You know, like we have that whole chain of command. You know, you go up through the rank things. But I'm going to be honest. I want new blood. I want new blood. One that hasn't been tainted. One that can be slowly toxified as they come to Ascension Academy. That's what we need. We need some freshies. Some killable students. That's fucked, dude. So yeah, we're gonna be pulling from our existing pool. Obviously, AOD, etc. Those that have applied, and then of course there might be some new people that apply, which we'll see how it goes. We're just gonna pull from everything and hope for the best. Hopefully getting the right people. What does that process look like, you're probably asking? Many RPs have done this different. Some have done live showings and welcome to the lobby if you pass. I can't do that. Honestly, I would never want to make someone compete with someone else to just have fun in an RP. I don't want a competitive environment. It needs to be a fun environment. And a lot of the times, guys, I'm not trying to put forward like an all-star cast of like the best of the best. I want people that jive well. We're putting together a team, like people that aren't gonna fuck up the synergy, that kind of understand. You know what I mean? Like, I'm looking for fits. Like, whenever you're hiring as a hiring manager, yeah, you're looking for a fit. You're not looking like the right personalities. And that's what I'm going to be looking for, is the right personality, the right fit. Do they have the right mentality? Are they going to work and mesh with the group? Because ultimately, at this point, this is what I need. That's what I need for the group. If the group is functioning and they're, you know, synergizing, then that's less problems for me. But if they are not synergizing and there's like a lot of this, that creates a lot more work. And I don't want that. So again, I'm not looking for headstrong individuals or like the best of the best. If I just need people that's going to fit the bill. So, right. We're looking for fun people who got good vibes, good dynamics. Exactly. Now, listen, I don't discriminate, okay? Asshats is a changeable word. Anybody can call anybody a name and call them assholes or dicks or whatever you want. It's not like I'm going to discriminate against people who can be kind of dickish, because I'm going to be honest, I think that gives some good content, but as long as they're nice. At the core, if they're nice, okay. All right? That's all right with me. All right? I'm not going to penalize anybody for being a dick. All right? That's always been my shtick, because a lot of people piss me off. I'm going to be honest, a lot of people have been a dick to me, and if I canceled and kicked everybody out that was a dick to me, we would have nobody. So, no. Yeah, but a little bit is okay. As long as there's a right way and a wrong way to give that type of behavior or whatever. We need a good a-hole. I was gonna say, what nice. Never mind. I'm not gonna go there. Want a nice tight, you know, someone who. Never mind. Not 100% a dick. Guardians of the Galaxy. Not 100% a dick. Fair. Performantly being a jerk and being a jerk at the core are different things. Well, yeah, I mean, and again, jerk is subjective, right? Like, we are in a world of social subjectiveness. People are constantly creating these new their social norm, and then of course they're trying to give that to everybody else. And so someone's idea of an asshole, it could be someone else's best friend. And so an asshole to you could be a really great guy or girl to them. And so again, it's just, as long as I can find people that understand that people are different and are accepting of different people, and they just know, well, maybe I just don't get along with them, and I'll just keep in my lane and I just won't fuck with them. I'll just leave them to their shit and, you know, whatever. That's what I want. That's what I want. We will have a perfect environment, because honestly, this academy functions better as an academy with all those different types of walks of life. If we were just like, yo, all my closest groups of friends, like they're all my besties, and that's all we had, there would be less interesting character dynamics and dialogue. There wouldn't be these interesting clash of personality types, where, and a lot of these, yeah, conflict, but in a good way, because in RP, they're able to take out conflict in a I say constructive way, in a safe way, kind of. You know what I mean. So, fuck with assholes and dicks. I mean, the fuck are you even talking about? All right, let me say thank you to the subs, because you guys gave me a lot of subs. Malicious Hound, thank you for the resub, 30 months. Appreciate you. Scotta Kitty. Scotta Teddy. I said kitty. Lanfear's fault. Scotta Teddy, thank you for the 49 months. LPB0, I just see you. You just popped in, 47 months. Diatomic Twig, I can speak, 34 months. Hell fucking yeah. We hit a hype train too with the Zeddy, 15 months. Inagasu, +1. 63. Woo! Falco Phase, 45. It's time for the news. You know, boy. 5 Fox. Man, I love all you guys. You guys have been here for so long. You guys are awesome. 61 months. Demon God Cyrus, 56 months. What the fuck? Majin! Wow! Your body is poggers.
Wow!
Giving out 10 community subs. Holy fucking balls. I'm going to lose my voice by the end of this. Again. Jesus. All right. We also got K Blue, 21 months. Wait, that was, I mean, 47 months. I totally devalued your sub. I apologize.
Your body is poggers.
NASA Zach, Light Leopold. Leopard. Fuck. Why can't I read
Your
today?
body is poggers.
If you can't read, you might as well get drunk. Because obviously you got no intelligence.
Zed, 17 months. Akan,
Your
41
body is
months.
poggers.
The dude, bro, 40 months.
Appreciate you. I'm not sure, man. I can speak. I got this. Young Wrecker, gifting 5 community subs.
Your body is poggers.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I don't know. You guys notice? You see this red shirt? We're slowly becoming
Your
Chippu.
body is poggers.
Slowly but surely. We just need to get... You know what? We should fuck with our bangs one time. And, like, try to do Chippu bangs.
Your body is poggers.
Malicious Hound! 10 community subs, my dude. Holy fuck, the gifters are off the fucking charts today.
Your body is
The
poggers.
news! Let's go! You weren't already? I mean...
Your
yeah,
body
but...
is poggers.
So, I never thought, Chad, that it would be a thing. Okay, listen, okay.
Your body
Normally,
is poggers.
like, you know when you, like, date somebody or you hang around, like, your best friend for, like, every day, and you do that for, like, a year or two, you start
Your body is
assimilating their
poggers.
characteristics and personality traits, their isms. You start taking on some of their isms, maybe some of their sayings, or, and, like,
Your
with
body is
Chips, we
poggers.
started off looking completely different, but then, I don't know, man, we're slowly sinking. But that's probably because I'm just losing weight and I got longer
Your
hair and I'm
body
wearing a
is
red shirt.
poggers.
But and he's extremely young and I'm super old. It's fine.
Your body is poggers.
Wait, he's a vampire and he's super old. Yes!
Your body is poggers.
Fuck yeah. Feels
Your
old,
body
man.
is
Speaking of
poggers.
feels old, man, guess who's old now? Wolf Ears! Dude, I think all the
body is
mods have had a
poggers.
birthday within the last couple months, dude. By the way, happy birthday, everybody, these last couple months. Happy
Your body is
Wait,
poggers.
is Wolf Ears not here? Did Wolf Ears ditch me on the day of my RG wedding? He thinks he could
body
just
is
leave
poggers.
on his birthday? He has duties! I kid, it's jokes.
Your body is poggers.
He makes all that money and he's not here? It's joking. Please don't castrate me. It was a
Your
joke.
body is
I love my
poggers.
mutts. Okay, it was a joke. Fuck. Mine is in a month. Maybe I'll have to have an AA birthday.
Your body
Hey,
is poggers.
happy early birthday. Happy early birthday. Dude, can we all agree, like, at a certain point, we just didn't want birthdays anymore?
Your body is poggers.
Because when did you... I stopped celebrating my birthday
+1.
a long time ago. Very long time ago. Yeah. Very long time ago. I don't like the reminder. I don't like the reminder. I don't like people telling me I'm old. I don't like the reminder that I'm older. You know, I had this... I was having... This was my midlife crisis, okay? I sat there, I got older, and I go, you know what? I've been called old my whole life. When I was 10, I was called old because I had an old soul. So everyone called me an old soul. I got put into a car with an adult, and they were racing around corners, putting me in trouble at the age of 10. And I was like, yo, could you just slow down? Like, we don't need to be going this fast. And so since I was a young kid, and you know what she said? Like, she was taken aback. Learn to have fun, old man. This old lady called me an old man at 10. And ever since then, I've been called old man. I have been the old guy in the group my whole life. And honestly, it's not really fair. It's super not fair. I have been told and made to feel, and I know I'm making a joke of it, but think about it as a kid, right? Like, you're okay, fine, you're an old soul. Wow, okay, you're responsible. Wow, he's a good kid. He understands what right and wrong is, what maybe is dangerous and what isn't dangerous. Maybe that kid foolery thing that you're doing right now could break your neck, and so you don't do it. And so you actually just tell them like, hey, maybe we should stop this, and you're just the voice of reason. But everyone hates the Debbie Downer, and so they just call you the old guy. And then when your friend fucks himself up and he's like, you're right, I should have listened to you, man, after he breaks his fucking legs, you're like, yeah, bro, you're right, you should have listened to me. But you know, it's like people be weird, man. Like, but yeah, I'm old. I've been old my whole life, and it's so dumb. It's so dumb. I hate it. I had the same, but it was the opposite way. I didn't do anything, so I was boring. Never drank or did drugs or smoked or broken a bone. Just vibed. Nice. So I was relatively a prude growing up. Okay, relatively a prude when let's see. I didn't start drinking or doing anything. Smoking the marijuana. Oh my god, the devil's cabbage. I honestly didn't smoke any marijuana or anything like that or be around it until I really started getting into tours, which was like in my mid-20s. Alcohol was always around me all the time, but I didn't drink until I was 21. No. Yeah. But no, I take that back. 20, I think. I drank a little bit on 20. But I really did, I think I had like a beer or something like that. And then it wasn't until I was 21, that's when I started having parties and I started drinking. So, but then what ended up happening is our group of friends had like, you know how your group of friends is like, give or take 2 years, right? I was on the top end, right? So I was the top end of the 2-year group, right? So I could drink. I was the first one that can drink. Guess what that meant, boys? I'm the same in my friend groups, but I've always took it in stride because I get to rub it in my friend's face when they eventually fucked up and after I warned them. Nice. See, luckily for us though, when we had house party, like, you were the alcoholic dad. I mean, you're the beer store. Yeah, right? You bought all the drinks. I did for a little bit. But here's the thing. Luckily, they weren't too far away from me, and so they all kind of grew up a little bit, except for a couple of them were, like, just shy. And we would have parties, like, massive parties. I would always throw parties here, actually, at this house, in fact. We even set the backyard on fire one time because we were having a barbecue and our drummer was just a dumbass and decided, hey, we need bigger flames. So he just pours a fucking gallon of gasoline from the can into a roaring fire. And obviously the fire traveled up the gas can and tried to blow it. So then he throws the fucking gas can into the yard, which catches the yard on fire. And I instantly run to the goddamn hose, calling him a goddamn idiot. And I fucking have to put the damn thing down. And everybody was like, they were all just screaming like idiots. And they were like, wow, you're so smart. You knew what to do immediately. Well, you guys are just dumb. Just fuck. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Natural selection, for fuck's sake. Glad to hear I'm not the only one to set my backyard afire. But it wasn't me, man. Yeah, well. Seems like intelligent people. Yeah, I mean, they knew how to have fun. I'm gonna be honest. Alcohol makes you do the damnedest things. Alright? And damn. Whew. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know how we got on that topic, but yeah. Cheers. To being old, everybody. And feeling young. You know, the funny thing is like now I look back at all my friends. They called me old, but who looks the youngest? Who's living their life like a young kid? Me. Yeah, this is making me looking good. This makes me look like a big kid. Yeah. Fuck. They all have their lives together, and I'm over here streaming in front of you guys every day. I never grew up. Well, cheers to living your life the way you want to live it, Chad. That's what we should be cheersing to. Because honestly, no one can tell you what is socially acceptable. You, my friend, decide what makes you happy. Okay? You don't have to be married with kids, all right, at whatever age, all right? You can live your life how you want to, okay? Don't let people make you feel like you need to rush. Take your time, make your decisions, and things will fall into place. So cheers to finding your fucking happiness. Lots of cheers tonight. Chad makes you happy? Same. Fucking same. Big fucking cheers. And happy birthday, everybody. Punishing Angel, I missed you. I'm sorry. 7 months. Thank you. Malicious Hound, if I missed you. I know I didn't. You gave me 10 million subs. Imagine millions of subs. All of you, millions of subs. I'm an old person that still plays video games. It's just the game that's changing. Yeah, exactly. I decided what you said is socially unacceptable, and I'm now making a tweet longer to send to the investigator. Love it. Do it. You know, we got good people in our group. You know, we've been through our ups and downs, but we got some good people. And ultimately, alright, I'm gonna be a real boy. I'm gonna be real hours. I'm gonna apologize again. Life kicked me in the ass. And, really... It doesn't matter how much someone may seem like they got their shit together. Well, I don't look like I got my shit together. I look like I'm literally breaking at the bits, which I am.
Your body is poggers.
Shit is hard. Stealth art, holy fuck. Well, fuck! RG's dad with 100 million subs! Jesus! Holy fuckaroonies!
Your body is poggers.
Holy god damn.
Your body is poggers.
Damn. Fuck. That's so many subs. I need a moment. Cheer. This is probably a good cheers. Cheer.
Your body is poggers.
Cheers. I know I was setting up a vibe and then it's gone.
Your body is
Listen,
poggers.
all right. My face is getting red. You see this? My whole forehead and cheeks are all fucking...
Your body is poggers. Your body is poggers.
God damn it.
Your body is poggers.
Okay. God damn. I don't even remember the mood.
Your body is
Oh
poggers.
my god. You guys are fucking amazing. Fuck!
Your body is poggers.
Alright. Time to get serious. So. Life
Your body is poggers.
can get hard. Even though it may seem someone has their shit together, oftentimes they're not.
Your body is poggers.
You could say they have such a good thing going for them. Why are they unhappy? I would be happy if I had this or that.
Your
that they
body
have.
is poggers.
But in reality, shit is, everyone's
Your
got
body is
different
poggers.
worries and different things that plague them and keep them up at night and giving them nightmares. And for me, my
Your body
constant
is poggers.
thing is like, I have come to terms with there's something missing in my life. Okay?
Your body is poggers.
And I have a lot of things that I've always wanted. I have a good job. I have a beautiful girlfriend. I have a great community.
Your body is
I have
poggers.
things that I'm passionate about that I get to work at for a job. and things, and you guys do this. Now there are some stresses with that, which aren't,
Your body is
which do
poggers.
like sometimes get to me, like okay, stability and things like that. But ultimately, those are just all part of the thing, and so I'm not thinking about them too much. But
Your body is poggers.
the one thing I noticed I'm lacking is the social aspect of life.
Your body is
I stopped
poggers.
doing many outdoors activities as I used to. I stopped seeing real life friends. I stopped going to places.
Your body is
Um,
poggers.
It just became VR or video games. And it was fun.
Your body
I
is
love
poggers.
the escape. But I just really need the social aspect at this point. I think I'm
Your body
yeah.
is poggers.
I need to touch more grass is basically what it's coming down to, Chad. So we're gonna do another cheers to touching
Your body
grass,
is
but not
poggers.
just by yourself, with people. And honestly, good luck.
Your body is poggers.
The biggest thing I think is trying to find fulfillment in one's life. What makes you happy and what fulfills you. And honestly,
Your body is poggers.
I mean, I get fulfillment from being with you guys. I get fulfillment like doing community things. But then sometimes
Your
it's
body is
depression, man.
poggers.
Like you get those thoughts that just ring through your head that are just like, yo, you do know that you're alone in this
Your
world.
body is
Everything
poggers.
you do doesn't matter. Yeah, you're gonna do some great things. You might even impact some people's lives, but ultimately, when you turn to dust, so will
Your
all the things
body
that
is
you've accomplished.
poggers.
You won't be remembered a couple years after you die. You no longer matter. And honestly,
Your body
it makes
is
you feel
poggers.
like shit. Ugh. God
Your
damn.
body is poggers.
You've identified the source of the existential crisis,
body
and
is
you're right on the
poggers.
right track. Well, yeah, but the thing is like, I used to be able to ignore it.
Your
I
body
used
is
to be able to
poggers.
go, it's okay. But now as I've gotten older, I just want to do something that
Your body
fucking
is
matters.
poggers.
Because honestly, everything I do, no matter how big it is, doesn't matter. It's like, damn.
Your body is poggers.
It's a pretty big damn. It just means that you're coping with it. True. It's true.
Your body is poggers.
Become a police officer. But then even then, I'd probably be caught in some existential dread.
body is
I mean,
poggers.
remember, like we said, just because something looks like it's gonna do it doesn't mean it does. And you know, some people may have found the answer for them, but
Your body
my
is
answer is probably
poggers.
gonna be different, and it's gonna be definitely difficult for me, for sure. Just one dread within that.
poggers.
Be a cop, make someone's day worse to make yours better. Have a ticket, sir. Yes, I feel like I've done my duty now. I gave out
body
300
is
parking
poggers.
tickets today. Speeding tickets, and you know, I hauled some unruly kids. Yeah.
Your body is poggers.
Carl Jung called this shadow layer tool, wrote a song about it. The shadow layer is the perspective one takes upon looking within themselves and dwells on the most horrible
Your
traits
body
they
is
find there.
poggers.
Oh, that's interesting. I had something. We're getting dark now. I actually had something called the
Your
dark
body
truths.
is poggers.
When I was, so I actually had my whole, when I was 25.
Your body
Okay.
is poggers.
When I was 25 is when I had my big, what is life? What is the meaning of life? What is religion? What is government?
Your
why?
body is poggers.
Why people? Why do? And so that's when I started researching. I started reading the Bible. I started researching
Your
other
body is
religions, you
poggers.
know, Buddhism, Taoism, paganism, like you name it. I read it most likely, and
Your body is poggers.
then of course I got up to date with current times with the political landscape, the
Your
economics
body
of
is
all of it,
poggers.
and I tried to start forming my informed opinion around that time, and I felt lost, right? Like
Your
I was trying to
body is
find the meaning
poggers.
of life. What was I doing? I felt again just like this, and
Your body is
Mm-hmm.
poggers.
we're all the same person. I like it. It's not like I'm trying to find individuality.
Your body is poggers.
I'm trying to find purpose for myself. And I think that's what I came to the conclusion of. No one's going to tell me what to do.
Your body is poggers.
There is no one's going to figure it out for me. And everything comes down to
body is
figuring out
poggers.
things for yourself and what things mean to you. Just like disseminating truth, right? When you look at the facts, you need to form your own
Your
opinion.
body is poggers.
And it's best to have unbiased information, but usually that's hard to come by. But you need to come up with your own opinion, right?
Your
That
body
makes
is
you,
poggers.
that fits into your worldview, because that's how you make yourself feel secure. It's how you can keep on living, and as
Your
Tom
body is
said,
poggers.
cope. So yeah, I've been coping. Okay. I think I just need some physical
Your
activity.
body is
I've been working out a lot
poggers.
though. I'm still working out. Still working out every day. We're definitely doing that. I don't know if you could tell. I'm getting
Your
a little
body is poggers.
bit more slimmer, a little bit more defined. Our arms are still shot though. We don't have much muscle still.
Your
It's starting
body
to
is
come back a little
poggers.
bit. You can see it a little bit, but it's still like, yeah. I mean, at least it's not jiggly anymore. Oh, left
Your
arm.
body is poggers.
I know it's smaller, but at least it's not. It's harder now. That's good. This arm was really bad. It turned into a potato.
Your body is
Literally
poggers.
just squash, just around. Hey, Kyle Kaida, thank you so much for the 57
Your
months.
body is
Appreciate you.
poggers.
Kazu, 24. Hey, 2 years, let's go. Sink and destroy, 41 months. Hell yeah, thank you, man.
Your body is poggers.
So yeah, new purpose in life. No longer dancing as a female model. Instead, you break
Your
it down in
body is
random parks
poggers.
touching grass.
Your body is poggers.
I don't think the world's ready for that. I really don't think the world's ready. I think
Your
mass
body is
panic will ensue
poggers.
in the streets. Yeah. You miss Jessica? I don't know. So, like,
Your
you know what's
body
been
is
getting to me?
poggers.
You know what doesn't help? The news. The news.
Your
Okay.
body is poggers.
Like, okay, look at this. Look. So, you guys have been keeping up with all the drama, right? Like,
body
I know
is
it's been like
poggers.
5 days, and it's great because it was 5 days, and there was so much drama that happened with Twitch.
Your body is poggers.
It all resolved itself, basically. But I thought it was funny. I thought it was fucking funny. So,
Your body is poggers.
Twitch, obviously, if you guys didn't know, we're living under a fucking rock. Twitch announced some changes that were pretty
Your body is poggers.
pretty sussy. Basically, it hurt sponsorships for streamers or content creators. Basically, no burn-in ads,
Your body is poggers.
which is super popular. Also, it would have hurt sponsored events. You name it, it was fuckery. But basically, what happened was Twitch
Your
obviously
body is
backpedaled after
poggers.
everyone's OTK threatened that they'll just pull themselves from here. When they found out that most people were gonna leave, they fixed it.
Your
But
body
a
is
couple
poggers.
things remained in there, which you might be aware of, you might not be aware of. You probably are if you are informed.
Your
So
body is poggers.
one of the changes that didn't get reverted and is being kept, all right, is supposedly
Your body is poggers.
if you're an affiliate or whatever. I think just on the platform itself. If you want to stream on the platform, I'd have to look at it. I think it's
Your
affiliate.
body is poggers.
You're not allowed to multi-stream. Before it was partners. Now
Your body
it's
is poggers.
people on the platform. So all that did was, I guess, it killed Ninja's plans. So Monsieur Ninja, even though I
body
didn't
is
even know he was
poggers.
streaming on the platform again, decided to stop streaming on the platform. I think he just came back recently, and he is now streaming on
Your
Kick.
body is poggers.
So good on Ninja, I guess. That was his last straw. I don't think he liked Twitch anyways. He really didn't need it. So, I mean, he was just probably doing it
Your
because he
body
could.
is poggers.
Yeah. And, but you know what else? They snuck in there, and you guys are gonna laugh at this one.
Your body is poggers.
I didn't even know this existed until now. Are you ready? You probably don't even know either. You ready for this? Because this didn't make the news everywhere else.
Your body
Okay.
is poggers.
Twitch will no longer let you have sponsorships to promo any marijuana
Your
products.
body is poggers.
It'll allow alcohol, etc. But you cannot work with a sponsorship from a marijuana company, which I did think was interesting.
Your body is poggers.
I did think was interesting. That's super, super interesting. I mean, guys,
Your
we're gonna
body is
let
poggers.
alcohol, which this thing, guys, I'm sorry, but if you put like two people who hated each other and you gave them alcohol,
Your body is
okay, they'll probably
poggers.
kill themselves, kill each other. You give them weed, they'll probably talk about life for a little bit and eat some food. Like, bro,
Your body
which
is
one?
poggers.
All right, but we can go down why, right? Okay, we understand that just recently in the marijuana industry that
Your
they
body
were
is
just
poggers.
approved to be able to actually have bank accounts. All right, I'm dumbing this down. They can now actually have bank accounts, which means if you think about that
Your body
logically,
is poggers.
millions of dollars, which are still kind of being taxed, were still unable to go into legitimate funds, which means that they were still 1 foot in the goddamn
Your
black
body is
market and 1
poggers.
foot in legitimacy, which it makes sense. What? This shit's fucked. We'll see, but I think most of it comes from Apple.
Your body is poggers.
So according, I didn't know this, but I was told Apple is definitely against
Your body is
the
poggers.
weed. They're anti-weeders. I guess Amazon is pro, but we all know that if Twitch wants an app on Apple,
Your body is poggers.
you know, you gotta like, if you want, like we just found out, you know, with Kick and everything, that Kick had to change
Your
their
body
ways
is
because of
poggers.
Apple. So, you know, you gotta be careful these days if you want your shit to be distributed. So I guess I can understand some of it, but who knows? They're probably just waiting till it's fully federal
Your
legal,
body is poggers.
and then they'll go along with it. They know who runs Twitch, and they're not willing to go that far. Vodka.
Your body is poggers.
Weed brings people the crazy idea to not buy over-expensive phones. I don't know. A lot could be said about weed. There's a lot of
Your body is
misunderstanding about it.
poggers.
Again, this is my normal stance with everything.
+1.
People are allowed to make their own damn choices. If you want it, go for it. But I don't condone hard drugs. Okay, hard drugs are bad for you. Hard
+1.
drugs will kill you. All right, that shit's bad. All right. You know, I have been around drugs. All right, guys, I said it.
+1.
I smell a scoop. What kind of drugs? Did you do the crack or the cocaine? No, I never did drugs. I wasn't the guy who did drugs. Now, I did see a lot of drugs. I was literally in a fucking band. You don't think I saw drugs? I saw coke. Lot of coke. So much coke and so many pills. Like, it was coke and pills, dude. Like, painkillers, coke, and then once they're coming off of that shit, they would smoke marijuana. All right, that was the thing. And I was around it. It was fine. It didn't really bug me. Cocaine was whatever. The people that It was the people that were doing the funny shit that I stayed away from. All right, cocaine. Cocaine's like someone. The best way I could describe it, from an outsider's point of view, as I never did it. Okay, I never put anything on my nose. I could safely say that. They just get kind of off the wall. They just kind of hyper. They get super energized. It's like having a big fucking whatever. But they're super scatterbrained ADD. It's like putting someone, giving them super energy, but they're unable to keep their thoughts, and it's super erratic. It's great for music though, because they're up there. They're just like off the wall. And it's great. Last thing you want is the drummer on coke. Damn right. Fucking damn right. Dude, nothing more true I have ever heard. You're right, you'll end up with an animal situation. Like, dude, calm down. We're going fast, we're going slow, we're going fast, we're going slow, we're going up and down. Like, yeah, you wouldn't be able to keep it time. Luckily, they did it after. But usually drummers are the worst with drugs. I'm gonna be honest. You heard it here first. Drummers do the most drugs. Yep. If I took a fucking poll or did some sort of like scientific research for bands and who does drugs, it would always be the drummer. The drummer is the fucking worst every fucking time. Yeah. Well, dude, they are going. I feel bad for those drummers, dude. They are sweating more than we are. Like, I'm up there, like, complaining about hot lights and dancing. Well, that man is doing a marathon sprint for 2.5 hours. Can you do a marathon sprint for 2.5 hours? I can't. You do those double pedals all day? Are you fucking serious? Oh, hell no, dude. Just a little too intense, if you ask me, right? Ugh. You gotta love them, though. They keep us in line. They keep us in line. But yeah, so that's the Twitch shit. I mean, what did I think about the changes? Guys, can I be honest? If Twitch had made those changes, it would not have affected us. Probably at all. It really didn't affect us. We didn't do a lot of sponsored we haven't done any sponsorships ever. Not a one. I don't think I have been ever given a sponsorship opportunity that I wanted to take. We barely do stream. Well, now, fuck you, Tats. Basically, fuckers. It wouldn't have affected us, really at all. Raid Shadow Legends. You know what? You gotta give it to Raid Shadow Legends. I mean, they became a meme and people embraced the meme. Dude, no, actually, I have been offered a sponsorship from Raid Shadow Legends. Actually, I've been getting sponsorship opportunities since they started coming out. And you know why I didn't do it? Because it's a fucking mobile game, bro. I get bored from games, and like I have a heart. Like I want to believe in a product. Like if you want me to sponsor you, like at least have something I want to play or like do something. I don't know, man. Like that just didn't really appeal to me. Yeah, I'm not. Raid Shadow Legends is great, I'm sure. I actually have never played it. But at this point, it's too much of a meme. I don't think I ever will. So, someone would have to twist my arm and then like really show me, and then like, I don't know. But yeah, I would have to be convinced. Raid is not missing too much. But see, yeah. If they paid me, you would play it. Well, here's the thing. Why? My job is to entertain you. And if you're not entertained by the goddamn video game I'm playing, because I don't like it either, why? Why am I doing it? Woo! It makes no sense. It's one thing if I thought it would be entertaining and it's not. Or sometimes I make a decision to play a game that I like, but you don't like. But then at least somebody likes it. You know, it's not like if we both don't like it, then why? For money, of course. Would you guys support me and watch a sponsorship stream just so I had viewers so I can make money? Would you guys actually do that? That's my question to you. Would you do that for me? Because that's a weird thing to ask you guys. Like, yo, I'm gonna play this shitty ass game, but I just need to make some money. And if I make money, that means I have more money to put in the Ascension Academy. Would you guys help me? Would you guys want to do this? Like, we can go in together. We can, like, we have to, like, but the thing is, we have to follow rules. Like, I wouldn't be able to make fun of it. I would have to. I think that's why I probably haven't done it. I think my morals have a problem with being told that I can't give my opinion about a product. And I'm very opinionated. Like, I don't like a lot of things. Like, if I don't like something, you did something shitty, I want to be able to call it out. Like, why can't I? But with those sponsorship streams, you have to be like, well, this is Raid Shadowland. Like, you don't have to suck their dick. I know that. You don't have to do that. You just have to not talk shit about it. Which means, what am I supposed to say if it's bad? Most streamers will default to, oh, this is great. I'm having so much fun with this game and my community. It's so much fun together. Aren't we having fun? Yeah, isn't this fun, guys? And you're not actually saying that you like the game. You're just saying, oh, this is all fun. But, like, I'm sitting there dying on the inside. I mean, I guess you guys would probably find that content. Watching me torturously smile is something I hate. I love this. It's so good. I need it. I love this game. Got that stream downloaded on a hard drive on my the contract doesn't include us not shitting on it though. True. I don't know. If you guys want to do that, I think the only way, can I be honest? I think I'm a shitty streamer. All right, you know why? Most streamers would be like, welcome to my channel. Today's sponsorship is insert sponsor here. And today we're gonna suck their dick. Along with me are you guys, and we're gonna suck them together. Are you ready, everybody? You know, but I can't. Like I just, I like being me because that's how I'm feeling. I don't want to be fake excited. Like, I want to give you, I think the world has enough spokesmen for shitty products. And I don't care about money, even though I should. It's not like I have a lot of money. Usually people who say I don't care about money don't have, like have a lot of money, but I don't have a lot of money. I don't. But I just hate money. I've always hated it. I found it the root of all evil. And it makes people do the shittiest things. And it pushes agendas when they don't need to be pushed. And pushing a shitty product makes 0 sense to me. Sorry. So yeah, I would want to believe in a product. I would love... I get that, like, say Linus Tech Tips, right? Like, Linus, you brought up Linus. He does sponsorships, right? But, like, he's at the point now, he doesn't need to suck their dick. Like, he'll just say that, like, do you want to send me a sponsorship? Well, no. He usually says, send it to me. I won't do a sponsorship because I want to shit on you, right? Because then he'll shit on the product. But he can do that because they'll keep sending him shit. Because he's got that notoriety. I can't take a product and shit on it. And then expect to get another sponsorship email. You know what I mean? Like, if I got a sponsorship email, refused it, and then put a headline out on my shit saying, YouTube video, so they offered me a sponsorship, but I didn't take it and instead are giving you a real review. I've seen this a million times online. This is shit. So yeah. No, but imagine this. We all know it sucks. You get paid. No one gets scammed. True. It's just... I worry about the least common denominator. That one Chad that may not be like you guys. They may be looking for someone to tell them, because there are people that they trust people to tell them like things like, please give me information, because honestly information is hard to come by and it's literally all over the place. And so some people are looking for that, and we can't fault them for that because that's just who they are. And so I mean, the only upside I see to sponsorships for you is it would keep you on a more robust schedule because you have to meet a quota. True. Our schedule is going to be more robust anyways, just because Ascension Academy is like gearing up and doing all this shit. So we're going to be, once it starts, I'm literally in the swing of it again. But the thing that luckily we found out that for some odd reason you guys are masochists and like watching Ascension Academy bullshit. So for whatever reason, I now can just work on my fucking map making on stream. But here's the thing. We're going to need to come up with some fucking rules for that, okay? I can't... I want to be a content creator, not just an Ascension creator. Like, I mean, Ascension could be a thing. I mean, I've been making a lot of Ascension content in different avenues. But, like, I would like to play games once in a while. See, I would probably feel better about doing sponsorships if we could play a video game and you guys actually enjoy it. But I noticed something about you guys. You guys like playing video games, okay? And you like watching video games in which you're playing. So, new games are interesting, but outside of that, there's not much. You guys aren't reoccurring gamers. You guys would rather watch Ascension Academy or really whatever. Or me talking about bullshit. News or watching videos. Like, I have now done enough testing with you guys to know that. Conan, you adored Conan? Conan was fun. But you liked Conan because I was doing RP. I'm pretty sure we had a social aspect to it. Would you guys have enjoyed it as much as if I was playing Conan by myself? Grinding the Conan grind with no one to talk to? Would you? All those hours just building a build for no reason other than to build a build, no one to talk to? No, you wouldn't have. You would have loved it because I was talking to people. We were getting in arguments. We had like romantic interests. We had a love affair. We had Fabio that was funny. Like, these were like, it was, you guys like shows. You like to be entertained. Am I not entertaining you? So to entertain you would not be Raid Shadow Legends. I think we can all agree it would not be Raid Shadow Legends. Conan isn't a good game solo. It's built on grind, slow down progression, and multiplayer for balancing, and make you stick around long enough for other people to do weird shit around you. Spark stories. True. But I'm gonna be honest, Conan outside of an RP server is not fun. And even then you have to find the right RP servers. Not all RP servers have voice. We lucked out. We had voice on our Conan server. And that made all the difference. And then, of course, the RP drama, which is always crazy. I think you'd be surprised how much engagement you can get if you played some variety just shooting the shit with friends. True. True. Friends. I'll work on that one. Hey, you could play Ark with Silent. I'm sure she wouldn't. She's, man, can I be honest? I tried playing Ark recently. Okay. Didn't age well. I thought maybe, so, okay, here's the story. Chi-Chi bought it. She wanted to try Ark. I said, okay, I have Ark, let's play it. And I was like, you might like it. It's a survival game. You like survival games? We build and we get dinosaurs. It just, yeah, just wasn't good. Ark is not Rust though. True, it's not. Silent, Lulu, and Christy play and a bunch of PG. They claw their way out of the Ark RP hole, but they keep relapsing. Well, of course they're gonna relapse because it's a change. I'm gonna be honest. VR chat RP is super draining. Putting on the headset sucks. Wasn't there a zombie game with Uzu? There needs to be games with Uzu. Uzu is, yes. Uzu. Uzu! We need to play with Uzu. Yes. Yes. I know! Alright. Does anybody have the answer to depression? Anybody? I've been trying to figure it out for a while. I keep telling myself, you motherfucker, you should be happy. Be fucking happy! Professional help. Okay. Dude, that's all I did today was watch YouTube videos, dude. Alright, I usually don't do that, and I honestly felt these last 4 days was this and watching YouTube and reading news. That was a fucking negative cesspool, okay? Just constantly drowning in that shit. Looks like a normal day? Yeah, just... You do that and you're 100% happy? I wish I could be happy just doing that. For some odd reason, a part of me says I'm supposed to be doing something. Like, I'm supposed to be creating something great right now. Why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you building something? Why aren't you... You were meant to build something, build it! But I don't know what I'm supposed to be building, so I keep building random shit! At least I haven't... Honestly, it's not the land pillow that's getting me through it. It's Chi-Chi. She's great. Dude, the pillow though is awesome. The pillow is awesome. And Chi-Chi's awesome. Because, you know, I've had some girlfriends that would get jealous over a body pillow. She doesn't care. It's not like I'm making love to the damn thing. It's literally a body pillow in the bed. Yeah. But I have dated lots of women that would have had problems with this. Watch her seal it. Now that is probable. Now that is a lot more probable. She loves pillows. She has so many pillows, dude. She has all these little snuggly cushion. I don't know what they're called. They're like stuffed animals, but pillow stuffed animals. I don't know what they're like. These big pillow, but they're little. I don't know. They're like little Pokemon looking ass things. I don't know. Yeah. Pillow pets. Yeah, something. Yes, I think they're pillow pets. Yeah, they're big cuddle things. She loves those. She's got like millions of them. Why do women have like every pillow on the planet but uses 2 at most at any one given time, but you have to rake the bed to find a spot? She uses every fucking pillow, dude. In fact, she does. She loves all of her pillows. She stacks them all around her, and like you look over in the bed and she's just like lost in the pillows. Her and her cat. Every time I see a giant rabbit or bear at the store for $300, I want it. Vibing on the same wavelength as someone on that dumb shit is bliss. Yeah, true. You desire pillows? Get them! That's cute. She's fucking cute, yeah. So she's like Flora at her room. Yes, actually. Yes! Her bed, dude, isn't a bed. It is a mountain of pillows. I shit you not. It's like, did you make your bed? Yeah, it's made, but it's just got a shit ton of pillows on it. And it's not like she like takes them off the bed either. She literally just gets in it. You know what she asked me? Never mind, I don't know. She asked me for, she was like saying stuff for her birthday, what she might like, and it was totally something like cushy and cuddly that she could like slip into. That's just like she wanted. It's cute. Maybe I should save it. She wants this pillow that you slip in, and it's like a turtle, but it's like human size, but it's like a blanket, but it's got like a shell, and it's like super cushiony, and then you can like lay on it, and it's like it's just like a mattress, like turtle shell, and she's like, I want it. So a sleeping bag. Yeah, I was like, are you even gonna use it? I think she just wants to like jump on it or something. No, she said she'd use it. She promised me she'd use it, and honestly, I believe her. She'll probably use it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Honestly, she really wants it for her birthday, so we'll see about getting it. I think it would be super cute. Super cute to see, though. You guys wouldn't be able to see it. Sucks for you, but I'd be able to see it. It'd be fucking cute as fuck. A beanbag you can sleep in. Where can I get one? Exactly. It's exactly what it is. Now, see, for me, I probably wouldn't use it ever. Like, I would not use something like that. It would be too much. As long as she's happy, we all happy. Good answer. Good answer. If I missed, oh man, I did miss. Let it. Thank you so much. I missed you 17 minutes ago. 21 months. Giggles. Thank you so much for the 53 months. Appreciate it. Did I get you Seek and Destroy? I think I did, but thank you. Start making a padded room with all those pillows and then turn into a pillow cave. We could. She's got enough. All right, but now to the real important subjects. Chip's body pillow win. Yes. Yes. Because honestly, Chad, it's time. We need to become a real streamer. We need to do the things. We've been... I don't know... Do you guys remember if that site I was using actually is able to use the merch site that I was using? Did it have a body pillow option? I think it does. Landfair uses that same one, right? Is Landfair using a body pillow through that company, or is she doing through a different company? She is? It's through that company? Well, if it's through that, though, Cuddly. Cuddly? We're not you. Wait, what? Cuddly? What the fuck is Cuddly? Cuddly. Okay, by the way, we need new music. Well, no. We're not done with the news yet. Fuck! I started talking about random shit before we were done with the news. I suck at this. My bad. Cuddly. What is Cuddly? I'm not seeing it. The site, I investigated it. It's why it took forever. Interesting. What are the news we got? Well, I mean, a lot of news. Guys, so much shit has happened that... Okay, you know how I was into drones, guys? You need to see this. You need to see this. I'm gonna pull it up right now. Okay, so there are so many of these now, but I wanted to show you this. All right, let's pull this up. So you know how I've been into some drones. So as such, because of the algorithm, thank you news algorithm gods. They sent me some new and improved drone shit, which I thought was actually kind of funny, which I wanted to show you. Can we please get this shit? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Check this out. I'm gonna show you this. I'm just gonna show the video. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing, question mark, but it's still pretty good. Check this. Hold on, I need to pull you. Get sponsored by a drone company? Now that shit would be fucking awesome. How the hell do you get sponsorship these days anyways? I have no idea. I'm so out of the loop. All right, let's go.
I flew 15
Wait.
hours to a secret location in Texas for a historic reason.
Wait, this actually works
The
now?
first ever YouTuber to fly himself in an aircraft
Man, that was freaking insane, man.
with absolutely zero flying experience.
All right, would you do this?
According to Lyft, almost anybody can fly the Hexa with less than an hour of training, regardless of experience. My flight training took around 40 minutes, and most of that was just getting briefed.
But all the controls.
Dude, look at those controls, man. Look at this man-made flying drone. No, I would totally do this. This is super easy. Guys, you wouldn't do this?
Right here on that one hand.
That's it?
That's it.
With training?
In terms of actual flying practice,
Look, they put him in a fucking VR headset. This is his train. This is how training is these days. It's literally VR. I have been training in the VR katana for years.
jumped inside the virtual reality flight simulator, and in less than 10 minutes, I felt fully confident in flying the real deal.
Tom Cruise.
I mean, I'm confident enough to take on someone in a duel.
All right. Looks like a great day to fly by drone. What do you guys think? Behind me,
Dude, that
is
thing's
the
badass
Hexa
looking
by
is what I
Lyft,
think.
And I'm about to fly it. For real, I can't even believe it that they're letting me fly this thing. If you look closely, everything is carbon fiber, and that's because they wanted to make it as lightweight as possible. This entire drone-like Hexa weighs less than a motorcycle. It weighs less than a Ducati. Imagine a Ducati next to this. This is lighter.
Dude,
It's
that thing
super
is
lightweight. I
fucking
mean, look
light
at
as
this, ready?
fuck. Even Chad could lift that.
Okay, I mean, look, I'm not a bodybuilder, I'm not a power lifter, but
Yeah, no, you didn't have to explain that. I think we could tell.
it is pretty light. I shouldn't be able to even lift that, right? I have a couple of things. First of all, this piece right here is 3D printed titanium, and that goes right there. By 3D printing this with titanium, what they've done is they've saved 200.
You really wouldn't do this, Chad? I would do this in a heartbeat. I love flying. Like especially like something like this where I have full control. I trust myself, I don't trust others.
Which seems like not that much, but there's 18 propellers. So you get about 3.6 kilos in total of saved weight. This is absurdly lightweight. These are the propellers. This is also carbon
If they
fiber,
gay me
but
training,
I don't know, it's pretty cool. It feels
yeah.
like a weapon, you know?
But hell,
Like,
even without training, did you see those controls, guys? It's literally move forward to move forward, move left to turn the thing, and if you want to go up and down, it's literally a mouse scroll wheel. Like, it's literally a computer.
some cucumbers. You know, it feels like someone wants to come into my house. I don't have a gun, but I got a propeller. And this, right here, this doesn't save weight, it saves lives. This is a ballistic parachute, and this is installed in the center of the top of the Hexa. In order for this to like deploy, you have to be at about 12 meters or more. If you do it anything under 12 meters, you're not gonna make it.
So, flying higher is safer, but in your test flights, he's actually not flying higher than that. So
what are these? These aren't.
now you would try it? Okay. That was what you needed to hear.
wheels. You have 6 buoyant legs because this can land on water. It'll completely float. The way you hop on is you put your foot here, and then you just pull yourself up like this. Very easy. And I got my single
this looks
seater.
badass,
What you have is an iPad Pro. And you see this is the airfield where we're gonna take off from.
Literally, this is everything you guys know how to use. Everything you know how to. I think a modern day person can understand this, or at least a millennial or
It
Gen
already
Z.
has that geo-fencing, so that basically means that there's areas I can't go past. If I want to go too high, it'll block me. If I want to go too far, it'll also stop me, which basically is what lets newbies and beginners like me fly this. This is how you control the entire thing, right? There's nothing on this side, it's one hand, and this is a 3-axis kind of joystick. This is your takeoff button, very easy. This is your landing button, very easy. That's a helipad button. We are not using that today. This is your up and down. So if you want to climb, you pull it up, and if you want to descend, you pull it down. Behind,
Easy.
that's your rotation
Super easy,
on the
Chad.
y-axis. So if you pull it right, the entire thing is gonna rotate like this on an axis, and if you pull it left,
Most drones, you know, last 15 minutes. Those are the cheap ones. They can go up anywhere to like 90 minutes, even slightly longer.
same on the other side. If you want to fly right, you pull it like that. You want to fly left, the other way. You want to go forward, forward. You want to go backwards, backwards.
Dude, they just hook it onto a car and just tow it over. Easy clap. I have been looking into drones because I saw some easy entry drones that I can program and actually use my Unity trained brains on, so then I can have like Unity AI drones. But I shouldn't. This is me just being nerdy and techie and just doing something because I want to do something because I want an autonomous drone, just so I can say I have an autonomous drone. Why do I need it? I don't need it, Chad. Why do I need to waste time programming an AI drone that just circles around my house to keep me secure? There is no point! Hobby? Yeah, I know. And it's super interesting and I love doing it. I know it is pretty cool.
All right, this is it. We got the space. We're on location.
Good point. It can
and
water
only
the
20
garden.
people have
You know
ever
what?
flown
That's
it.
actually a pretty brilliant idea, Tats. That's actually a pretty brilliant idea. You basically, the easiest way to program that is to have a station where you have a bunch of pots with water or whatever, like little watering things, and then it like picks those up and dumps them in key areas.
before. I'm gonna be one of the first people to ever fly this drone. This is probably the easiest to learn flying craft in the world right now. Here they are, 18 lightweight batteries. We're gonna clip them on. That's all you need, super fast. All 18 will take about 5 minutes to clip.
All you need. He says just 18 high-powered, super probably expensive batteries. That's all you need, bro.
Clip on. Very easy, very simple.
You just put this up here, lock it in, and push it forward.
But that is pretty simple.
Locked on.
That took like less than 5 seconds.
Super simple.
Yep. And then that tells you.
So was that Morse
it's all-
code?
Yep. Actually, it is Morse code, and it tells you that it's ready to go.
And then this
Okay,
goes in
go
there.
in the slot,
Yep.
and then push her back. Now.
Only 10K on batteries for one
There you
fly.
go. You got to get that final seat.
Yeah, no big deal. No big deal.
There you
Oh,
go. That's it. It's on.
I am curious about the overall. Okay, flying a $4,950,000 human drone. How much is a plane? How much is a cheap used plane for private use? Private planes cost vary depending on size range. New private planes can range from 2 million to over 400 million. Okay. This is way cheaper. It's quite significally cheaper. Alright.
that's it.
That's it.
Pretty
But it's
easy.
not like you're gonna go
I
on
can
long
fly this
flights.
on my own almost.
It's really not that bad.
I should probably price this comparison to a private helicopter. Hold on. Private Helicopter price. Now here is where it loses. Anywhere from 250,000 to 1,700,000. Okay, so this is more comparable to a helicopter, and so you could probably find a helicopter within the range of this drone. But helicopters look significantly harder to fly. A lot more training needed. Too much shit. I mean, yeah, I would much prefer to fly this thing. This is a lot more user-friendly looking. Even, I think all of us could fly this thing, where the helicopter, we would probably have a lot more problems.
So if you keep going. Yeah, so this is where we're seeing all the details that you
almost
can't
bought
see
a
on the
Piper
iPad
airplane
talk
for
about
150K.
every single battery,
Say
every
what?
radio,
Yeah.
every sensor on board the
Yeah.
aircraft.
So the flying itself is heavily assisted. That's why it's so simple to just let me, an unexperienced pilot, go on and fly it. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. So basically this will protect me in case the unlikely event where something bad happens. All right, time to fly.
I mean, 150,000
Oh,
is
yeah.
pretty cheap.
Got an important mission. Tom Cruise. All right, I'm here with Matt.
Yeah.
This is the founder, the creator of all this, and nobody's ever
Good
flown
point.
this, right?
Good point.
You're the first.
Okay, all right. Anyways, all right.
Testing for 5 years.
No parachute, a helmet. True, but he's got the parachute in the lift.
All
He's
right,
gonna be
sounds good,
strapped
awesome.
in, boys. The point is you don't leave. You crash with the plane. You are the captain of the ship.
Yep.
What do you? All right. What are the odds that the helmet's just to have the headphones secured onto the helmet, and the helmet's just an illusion of safety? No, it's probably if when they hit the ground on impact because of the parachute, he's gonna need a helmet to protect his head if Clay shit. Okay.
And you guys can hear me, right? Over there? Awesome. Ah, I hear you loud and clear. And if anything goes wrong, I do the little... Oh, yeah. All right. Wow, this is surreal.
Yes.
All right,
Ready?
let's go. Woo!
Let's go.
Apologies for screaming in your ear, man. Cool. Takeoff is right here.
Dude, this guy actually has manners. The fact that he knew that he just fucked somebody's eardrums up, good on him.
Okay,
Confirm clear above.
let's go.
Hyundai Tucson versus Honda CRV.
This mother burning ads, boys. I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get banned. Fuck. I'm gonna get banned. Ugh.
Wow. Oh my
That's
God.
fucked, Tom. That's super fucked. The helmet's just to keep your DNA in one place. That's super fucked, dude. Dude, that looks cool.
Wow. Oh my God. Holy
I mean,
crap, man, we're
yeah,
up high
I
now.
would totally do this, guys. That looks super safe. Like, even if it kind of fucked up and fell a little bit, yeah, it would hurt.
Oh yeah, turning around. Whoop, whoop. This is freaking nuts, man.
Yeah, you could probably survive, but what I worry about is if you fell from that height, like the surrounding circle is gonna buckle, right? It's gonna like crack and smash
Holy
down.
crap.
Unless the carbon fibers like, unless the weight doesn't break it. I don't know. It depends on the impact. Fucking Tom is fucking off the charts tonight, dude. What the fuck? If I wanted to have an experience of a dude moving me around in an unsafe vehicle, I would catch an Uber in my country at 4 a.m. That's pretty true. All right, so I like how his first, like, this is so anticlimactic. He didn't even move side by side. Like,
That
if
was
I was
freaking
in that
nuts,
shit,
man. I
probably the
couldn't believe
first thing I
that's
would move
real.
is start
Like,
doing,
you're
like,
just
crazy
flying
maneuvers
up
because
and
I'm a
it's like,
dumbass.
You're completely in control of this. This is crazy, man. That was the first flight.
Plus
now we're into
one.
the
Hey,
second
Dad,
one.
what's going on?
So that was up and down. Now I'm gonna go
thank
forward
you,
and
Dad.
backwards. So let's do it. All right, you gotta step back. All right.
Okay, back up he goes. Let's see you do some flat patterns, my friend.
All right.
I'm ready.
Take it off.
Let's go. I mean, you guys would have a fun time with this thing. I would do crazy tricks. Listen here, motherfucker. I would have at least gone forward and done like a side strafe and turn. Like, it's not that hard. We've been playing video games since the dawn of time. All right? This was made for us. Have you guys noticed? Have you noticed that things are getting closer and closer to our first-person shooter realities? That things are becoming more game-like, and that honestly, it would just take a gamer to sit down at a computer to operate one of these fucking autonomous drones. Let's go. Have you guys not seen the drone races? Guys, if you haven't seen the drone races, these motherfuckers literally put on VR headsets, go into first-person mode with goddamn remote control, and they go through speed races, agility. The stuff is crazy. The stuff is insane. Maybe we'll watch one of those just after this, just to see one. Just in case you're not informed on these drone races, because they're actually badass. Like, they're like real life video games is what it is.
This is freaking nuts, man.
They push the limits of HMD input lag.
I'm turning,
Yeah, I
I'm
bet.
turning.
I mean, they have to, because like that shit is just.
I'm actually starting to get the hang of it.
That just looks relaxing.
Look at this, all right.
Hey, I'm gonna take my drone out for a little stroll.
Full circle.
You know, it's like walking the dog, but you're a drone,
Going
and
up, going up.
the dog walks you. You know? Pretty cool. Pretty badass. All right, I'm gonna pull up one of those drone races here. Okay, drone races. World. Oh, there's a world champ. Okay, world championship. Let's go. With world
+1.
Championship race. Xfinity CA drone. That was 4 years ago. Inside the Drone Racing League. That's an NBC News thing. Actually, let's do the news. We're gonna do the news. They'll talk about it a little bit.
Has everything that makes pro sports a big business. The competition. Halo Walker gets the win. The fans.
Absolutely incredible.
What is this quality?
Even a little trash.
It literally looks like an esports event.
One of you is going to beat the other one pretty mercilessly, huh?
Yeah, I mean, he's going to get worked, so.
They all look like esports motherfucker. They're all video game nerds.
Oh, we know how it's going to go.
Vanover and Halo Walker are two of drone racing's biggest stars. Both have qualified for the league's season finale, the World Championships in Miami.
Can you describe that moment when you put on the goggles?
It gives you a complete
The goggles? This motherfucker calls them goggles?
sense of actual
Whatever.
flight. It's probably the closest thing to flying yourself and racing against people in the air.
Technology for us is our competitive edge, is being able to.
Okay, we're getting a bunch of news now. Hold on, let me get some actual races here. All right, race World Championship 2023? Question mark? Yeah, right there. Drone racing presentation. Okay, show me what you got. Would that make you sick? This is a promo video, motherfuckers. Come on, give me some races. Uncut FPV freestyle. No, level 14 restream. 5-person golden heat. Level 7 recap. Championship 4 years ago. What's this one? Fastest drone pilot in the world.
In our good friends at the aerial, and he had a bit of a check swing. He's made that gap up now. Lap times this time by maybe quicker, but still has half a lap to go. Heart of America pushing hard on the back of Team Canada. Team Canada entered this series and motivated Heart of America to become a team and create Heart of America as their
I want to see
name.
the first person cameras. Where
Canada
are the
came
first
along
person
and said,
cameras?
We're going to win this competition.
Just look at highlights. Okay. World racing highlights. What's an ad? Top moments, Twin Cities, I guess.
This
Sure.
is what customers want.
Oh, shut up! You're gonna get me banned. What's this?
Can make or break whether or not the pack starts to catch up to him through these maneuvers. Well, the red drone of Fluxy has moved past Sky into second. Sky trying to fight back. He does. You've got Gab.
Dude, this shit looks badass.
2 spots to move on to the final.
I would enjoy the fuck racing these, dude.
Second, the green and white alternating drone. Very wide turn from Fluxy back there. That's slowing him way down. He's not going to make it. Here comes Sky, though. Final turn around the T-Mobile Tower. Gab will advance, and Sky moves on as well. Let's freaking go! Yes! Woo! Woo! What a fantastic race. Gab will continue that streak of going to the finals.
I want to see some like first person movements here.
Vanover has put the pedal.
Hold on, let's copy this over here.
He is not letting go. Vanover has put the pedal down. Speed against speed. Oh, Vanover's out!
A crash!
He crashes in the Google Cloud gate.
Why the hell are they clapping, bro? Money was lost!
And Halo is up alone.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Halo Walker getting fancy and putting on a show for the crowd.
Whoa, this is dizzying.
Season, wanting to prove he
Would this make you puke, Chad?
IRL, and he has done it. Go ahead and Google Halo Walker, and you will find winner.
That looks nauseating, dude. Alright, let's look up first person views. Drone racing first person. There it is. Let's go. Okay. Oh, this is all peripheral. Dude, this is... In VR? In VR? Holy shit, this is intense. Yeah, I'm already getting kind of motion sickness, but wow. Dude, they're not looking at anything. They're literally doing the wide peripherals, right? They're just looking at overall shapes, and they have map knowledge. It's like training for Mario Kart. You know, memorize the maps so you can actually go faster.
Squeeze some flavor into your wellness routine. Lemon collagen peptides.
That
Vital
was
proteins.
intense, dude. Like, that was, I mean, I kind of want to try it still. Definitely doesn't put me away from it, but like, it would probably nauseate me a little bit. Just so you know, the guy flinched so hard when it crashed. Yeah, probably would have fucking startled him. What's this one? Drone Racing League. Okay, looking. Got it. Bring it up. Oh, this one's a little easier. Oh, this is way easier. Oh, the other one was on advanced mode, dude. Oh, this is the beginner's race. This is the beginner's lap.
Hey, go through the pole. Let's do it, baby. Yo, bro, you are crazy. Big backflip. Oh, you are crazy.
All right, this looks like a lot more fun right there. That one looks like fun. Now that looked like a whole bunch of fun. Ribbon! Hey, Raiders, welcome! Hey, what's up? Creepy, thank you for 24 months. Appreciate you. Welcome. We've been looking at drone racing for no reason other than... how did we get here? I don't even know, but this shit's intense. All right, guys, look.
World champion Vanover. Here is Miami Dolphins wide receiver Tyreek Hill.
So this was all a big promotion. Okay, all right. So he literally just put on the headset to watch a pilot. So he's like the passenger on the drone right now. By the way, is he interested in drone racing, or did they like reach out to him to be like the spokesman?
Hey, go through the pole. Let's do it, baby. We're doing it, baby. All right, we're gonna dive. Full speed. Yo.
Dude, he is trying not to blow chunks right now. He is trying not to hurl.
Big backflip. Oh, you are crazy. And then, go, bro. Full speed. Oh. Yes. Yes.
He's having a good time. He's having a great time.
I like that. Let's go. That was crazy.
Man, they were looking for like a fist pump or something. You know what it reminds me of? The amusement park map in VR chat. True! That shit'll make you dizzy real quick. That's for fucking sure. Holy fucking shit. Well, there you have it. There's the drones. I think drones are fucking awesome, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Love drones. The whole thing gives teenager movie sports championship vibes. It does. Well, here's the thing. If you look into drones, they're actually not they don't, God, it's so ageist. They don't want old people. All their advertising for drones, all their programs are for kids. These drone programs are literally meant for younger kids who are into programming and wants to get into drones and flying. They never pisses me off because like I was looking at them, they're like kids drones. I'm like, motherfucker, there are no kids out there doing these fucking, well, maybe there are, yes, but what about adults? Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, literally the military are using them. You know, it's actually funny. I was actually like looking at how the military uses drones, and they are literally not using them to the full potential of our current tech, which I actually find hilarious. And then also concerning? Question mark? Is it because they don't know what they're doing? Question mark? Or is it because they haven't been able to reliably and safely do it? Question mark? Just curious. Question mark. What is this man saying? I'm saying AI and drones have come a long way, dude. You can train it to do all sorts of shit, which actually, if you looked at the news, they actually recently did a training scenario, and during this training scenario, the AI drone decided to, in order to accomplish, because how you train a drone is you give rewards, and then you also give penalizations if you do something wrong. And the rewards was you're supposed to deliver this payload to whatever. And the guy who was giving the instruction, well, anyways, what ended up happening was the guy, in order to get the most points, it found out that to get the most points in this game, because the drone just views it as a game, give me more rewards, I want candy. To get the most points was actually the tactic that it figured out to give it the most points was to kill the guy that was giving him the orders, shut down the communication tower, and then be able to bomb the place anyways. Because it was like you're supposed to deliver the payload to this place, and then it was supposed to, I don't remember it all the way, I'm trying to remember. The guy was supposed to give it a target and then tell it to either dispose of it, deliver the payload, or not. And it would get more points if it delivered the payload, but if the guy said not to, it would also get points, but it would get more points if it actually did. And so it would try to not do what the guy said. But honestly, it was just because they sucked at training. And when I saw that story, Chad, I laughed. You want to know why I laughed? Because it was a rookie training mistake. It was a rookie drone training mistake. You go through the logical steps. Like it's like AI training has been around for years. They can't use AI to make decisions, by the way. Yeah, but you can use AI in fractions. So say, for example, you need to do. Never mind. I don't want to get into this conversation. Say you need to do minute calculations on the fly, really fast, to figure out a target's positioning. It's not the AI that's doing it, but you've already given it a target. Does that make any sense? Give it the max rewards if it listens to you. How do you not figure that mouth out sooner? When they told the AI it was no longer allowed. Oh, but that's another thing, yeah? Well, yes. Knowing, yes. It's all the same. Like, it's all AI driven, kind of. I mean, yeah, that's not necessarily easy math because it doesn't necessarily take in consideration many outside forces, and you can't necessarily institute those on the fly all the time, which is why, well, whatever. But yeah, anyways, cool stuff. All right, anyways, moving on. Drone races, cool. What else do we have on the news? I'm gonna be honest, lots of shit happened during these 5 days. Oh, I've been playing Magic the Gathering. Have you guys been playing this game? AI can be used for identification, not for decision making. Yes. Magic the Gathering. So, you know what I'm going to talk about. If you know anything about Magic the Gathering, I've been playing the new video game. New video game is pretty good. Did I end up playing Blade and Soul? I did, actually, and I'll get to that story in a second. But first, Magic the Gathering. All right. I've actually been enjoying the PC version. It's pretty good. I'll give it that. I've been enjoying it. It's been out for years in like mobile. It finally came to PC, so I'm playing it now. But even with that said, something new is happening for the card game. The card game itself, not the video game. The Lord of the Rings expansion is coming out, and there's something called the One Ring, Chad. The card, the One Ring. Only one card will be made of this. One card in the whole world will be released. And there's a company called Dave & Adams, which has put out a 1 million bounty that will last until July 17th. So if any of you pick up any Magic cards, but it has to be from the Lord of the Rings expansion, if you pull the One Ring, there is only one card of that made. $1 million. Now, it's obviously a big promo. You know, who knows if it's even going to be found within that time, but, you know, everyone speculates. So Black Lotus 2, yes. In fact, it's taking over the Black Lotus because it's even worth more than that. Because wasn't the Black Lotus more like 450, 500,000 or something like that? This one's 1 mil. This is gonna incite everyone's card addictions for this run for a while. People are gonna come back just to buy one booster. It's just like buying a lotto card. I mean, people go and buy the lotto all the time. And that's exactly what this is. You want a lotto ticket? Although you probably have a better chance of winning the lotto. In fact, I think the chances are more in your favor of winning the lotto than it is winning this card. But if you're a Magic the Gathering fan, this card might be worth it. Yeah. So that's interesting. I mean, did they even show what the card is? The One Ring. The One Ring card. What does it look like? Does anybody, do we even know what it is? I mean, there it is. Aha! I don't want to subscribe. Close. Okay. The One Ring, here it is. The legendary artifact, indestructible. When the One Ring enters the battlefield, if you cast it, you gain protection from everything until your next turn. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life for each burden counter on the One Ring. Put a burden counter on the One Ring, then draw a card for each burden counter on the One Ring. Holy shit. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life for each burden counter. You get a burden counter. Okay. Well. There it is. 1 of 1 collectible printed in the Black Speech of Sauron. Will be found with 1 fan who buys the collector booster pack for the Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth. Imagine actually using that in your deck. Do you think people would? I mean, why buy a card if you don't use it? Collectors, obviously, so they can look at it and be like, I have the card. I have the card. You want this card? You get 20 turns after using it once. If you use it every turn, you get set. Literally gonna collect dust inside like 15 card covers. Seriously, dude. It's seriously are. Alright, so they also revealed more cards. I don't know what they do though. Non-foil version of the Soul Ring cards will print in. Okay. 19,000 of these will feature a dozen more representative fans characters. Okay. Here are the remaining Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth cards revealed this week. Hey, Chichi! There she is! Wow! Make this up. Whoopee, 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 whoopee. A minute times. Hey, what's up? Thank you. Yeah, we're still doing the news. Mountain Doom. Pay 1 life. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Like, the Shire. I love Lord of the Rings. I'd probably... I've been saving my coinage in the arena to buy some of these booster packs because I'm not sure if I'm gonna be... I don't have anybody to play real Magic with. Like, look, I have Magic cards. Where'd they go? Actually going through this the other day, and my cards. So I remembered. So I had 2 autograph Ken Griffey Jr. rookies, and I looked online because I had a random itch up my ass, and supposedly they're worth $65,000. So I was like, all right, let's find my fucking cards, right? I can't find them. I can find all my other Ken Griffey Jr.'s in here, but those 2 signed fucking cards. And I'm pissed. And I have like these missing like sheets, man. Like, okay, I don't know if somebody's picked through my cards, but here, I'll show you the sussery that is. I haven't looked at these cards, right? In like, for example, like all these cards here, right? Like the MVPs, like this Ken Griffey Jr.'s, $65. I have like 2 or 3 of these, right? But like, I have so many. I live in Seattle. King Griffey Jr. was like my idol growing up. I have so many Mariners cards. It's not even funny. And like looking through here, like all my shit is like fucking gone, dude. Like it's gone. There's like here, I'll show you. The sussery that is. I started going through and there would be like these spots. Okay, wasn't in this one. It was in the other one. Easy money, yeah, you say that. So like this, right? I start looking through, right? And there's just these random holes in my cart. But guys, I was very meticulous when I put these away. I put these away for a very long time, specifically so they could just chill there, you know? And so, yeah, like, I have random missing slots all throughout my fucking cards. I haven't looked at them in ages. Like, here's another one. Like, yeah, like 2 empty slots down here. You see this? 2. None. Like, what the fuck is happening? Yeah, I got yoinked. I fucking got yoinked. And it sucks, man. It fucking sucks. Time to go through everyone's bank records? I don't know. It's like, I don't even know what I have here anymore. Like, I got so many, like this. I don't even know what's in here. Like, I started looking through how much are all these cards worth? I don't know. Probably like 500, I would assume, total. I don't think I have anything crazy in here. Like, here, let me bust this shit up here. My previous friends had taste, yeah. No longer my friends, motherfuckers. Like, I don't know, man. Like, these are all... I don't think these are, like, worth anything. Like, oh, wait. Wait a minute. I think this one's holographic, is it? Are holographic lands worth money? I don't know. I got all sorts of shit. Shit. They not worth anything? Okay. Yeah, like, I just have a shit ton of cards. At some point, I'm gonna have to go through all of these because... Holo came around in what? I don't know. I don't even know, man. After bets? Okay. I'm gonna need help. Honestly, I don't know if I should go through this now, but it's definitely something I want to do at some stuff. Oh, I remember when I got this. I thought it was so cool when I got this guy. I was like, I got a 6 out of a 6 dragon. I got a motherfucking dragon, motherfucker. All these are from 1993-ish. Yeah, I bought these all around 90. These are all like 93, 90s, 95. You feel like it's clashing with the... Motherfucker, what do you want from me? What do you want from me, Tom? I'm living my best life over here giving the news, and you don't like it? You don't like the news? I'll just give you a Monster Cat mix so you could just shut up, okay? I love you. I love you all. Alright, we're gonna put on some music so you guys can, like, get on back. There we go. Now I gotta put all these cards away. Fuck. Shit. I'm gonna need help going through these cards. I don't know. Does anybody know Magic very well? Like, I've been out of it for so long that I don't even know. Like, what do you do with these cards now? I have them. I have no one to play with. I have a shit ton of Star Trek cards too. Monster Cat, when I have an audio splitter, it's just background music and VOD Squad. I'm doing a lot of talking. It's not like, and I'm probably gonna change the format. So. I don't know why I kept the booster pack packaging. I was like a weirdo. Alright. Put all that away. Alright. Moving on. So that was Magic the Gathering. So obviously if you're into that, that's definitely happening. But you know what? If you're not into Magic the Gathering or the One Ring, you know what? The amount of probability of you getting that card is just about the probability that aliens actually exist. Which segues to our next section. Have you guys heard? Do we have any believers in Chad? Are you ready? Because motherfuckers, as was proven, very secular in the nature, we are back to the forefront. Aliens have made the headlines. And in fact, not just tinfoil hat, conspiracy theory fueled online tabloids or just regular tabloids. Regular news media is even getting involved. Now, what happened? Well, a couple things. As you guys know, there's been an increase in UAP sightings or UFOs, whatever you want to call them. Very reminiscent of the last Cold War era. I mean, can you not deny, like if we've ever been close to another Cold War, it's like around now. And like this shit literally happened in the same exact sequence of orders back then as it is now, along with reinvigoration of, you know, space exploration, which honestly, before this, it was Mars, not Mars, the moon. Now it's the moon and the Mars colonizing the stars. Well, anyways, what happened? Well, a whistleblower, I guess, a fairly new person left. Now, I don't want to go into the details. Well, I guess I could go into a little bit of details. But basically, this guy had a little interview. And we might as well watch it, I guess. We're trying to do news here. Whistleblower alien news. So basically, he says that U.S. government is in possession of vehicles. Multiple vehicles of extraterrestrial nature. Now, this guy actually comes from the government, and he actually has decent credentials. Decent enough that the government gave him permission to speak, but did not validate his stuff. So much so that they're actually going to do their own investigation themselves. So did the last few? Exactly. Now, are they full of shit? Who knows? Is this to get us to look the other way? Who knows? Like I said, it's very reminiscent of another thing. Like if we were to try to... I don't want people to panic about these other things. How do we keep them from not panicking? Well, we give them some fodder. But a lot of people really believe that this time is the time. That this is the time we're finally going to get evidence. We're finally going to get some transparency, supposedly. That's what they're saying. So let's watch this thing, and we'll see what you guys think.
What if you could do
Gotta wait for this to go, though. I feel like you never know, because the easiest way to distract from something is to make a mockery of it. It's true. But what's different this time is they're not making a mockery of it. And they're actually taking it kind of serious, and that's the only difference this time. Everything else is following the same pattern, but the only difference is the government is taking it seriously. And I think that's pretty much what's happening. When you have an army of people storming Area 51 on Facebook, meet and greet, panic went out the window ages ago. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like the serious note is still dramatizing it. Maybe a little bit. But I think people want to know if is there, and there's been speculation and nothing but pointing the other way. And you know, like it still feels like a school play. Well, yeah. I mean, you really think they're gonna give all the cards? No one would. I mean, we literally, the world is flawed in so many ways. No one's ever going to be transparent with anybody.
Technical vehicles, call it space. These are retrieving non-human origin technical vehicles, call it spacecraft if you will, non-human, exotic origin vehicles that have either landed or crashed.
We have spacecraft from another species.
We do, yeah.
How many?
Quite a number.
You're kidding.
No. When you recover something that's either landed or crashed, sometimes you encounter dead pilots. And believe it or not, as fantastical as that sounds, it's true.
So basically, he just said we got vehicles and little alien men and women or species. So what do you guys think? Honestly, just from that alone, the man came with no evidence. But there was something. So immediately after this, there was actually another news headline, recorded on a cop's news feed, like on his little lapel or whatever. There was an alien streak, a green streak, that flew across. Here we'll go see that here in a moment. And then hours after that, the cops in the same area got a call about seeing people seeing like these tall creatures. Which honestly, I watched the video. The shit was... The flying object, okay, that looked real. It was real because there was a sonic boom, a loud crash, huge, like you could hear it. Multiple people heard it. It wasn't just one person. It wasn't isolated. But this isolation of like a 10-foot guy in the backyard, I think it was just spawned by some guy trying to get internet famedom. But let's see, cop, alien... yeah. There we go. Here it is. Got it. I believe there's some truth to it, but with levels of access of information clearance and how the segregation information, the perspective itself may be distorted. Yes. Now, am I a believer or not? I'm going to go back to what I originally said about aliens. I think it's silly of me to assume that we are alone in the universe when the universe is so fucking big. So, yeah. Bro, ain't no way aliens that can travel through space are gonna that are way more technologically advanced are going to be crashing on this rock. That's arguable. I agree. That is arguable. If there's only X amount of planets that are habitable and have resources that are actually usable, the people who are getting technologically savvy and are starting to adventure out into the world and are no longer stuck on their island. I mean, there are many reasons why. Like all you have to do is like literally put our big pants on and like just use tinfoil hats and like do some deductions on why they would or wouldn't, and then you can kind of go with it. We proved that technological advancements doesn't mean you don't have idiot drivers. True. And according to them, there's lots of crashes. Dude, the bro was just drinking his alien Maker's Mark. He had a one too many, all right? You know, officer, you can't take my keys. You know, The speed sign back in the Milky Way says at least 500 light years. So pixelated, dude. So pixelated, dude. Did I see it? Dude, I mean, that one's not hard to see, guys. Like, it's literally a green ball flying through the air, but it's not just that. Someone actually recorded the sound. Are you ready for this? Hold on, let me find it. Alien. Where is it? When they circle it, it's literally indicative of a UFO fucking film, dude. It's like, here it is, right there. Do you see it? That little pixelated dot, please. No, they're not gonna give you HD vision, dude. You think we have HD cameras on our iPhones, dude? Hell no. You think we're gonna get high resolution photos with this? No, 14 megapixels. What the fuck? Wow, I can't find it. Alien UFO crash news. Where is it? All right, well, I can't find that one, but after that, basically, they received a 911 call from these crazy kids, and they said that they found some freaky looking people. There we go. So,
said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious.
I don't believe in it, you know, but what I saw right now, I do believe in it.
Now an 11 body camera video showing police following up on a call from this Las Vegas family saying they saw aliens in their backyard.
Guys, basically, if we get to it here. Where's the video? Show me the video. Motherfucker, I don't want your news, people. You didn't show the real part? Oh my god. This is why the news is bad, dude.
+1!
Oh, where's the real video? I believe the guy had a channel. It was called Alien something. Alien Backyard. Wow, he's not even making the algorithm. Get fucked, dude. Alien. Damn it. They're all news reportings of these. What the fuck? The guy who actually... Can I be honest, though? These videos are not doing too bad for the news. It is YouTube? I guess so. I wanted to go to the guy's site. He made a fucking a YouTube channel to tell a story, and it was... I think that's the place we need to go, but I can't. Alien, what the fuck is his name? Alien Backyard video. And he was called... Yeah, this dude, like, didn't even make it to the front. I can't even find him. I can't. Alien Vegas. I watched it on, let's see. Wow, what the fuck? There it is, but this isn't the guy. Where is the guy? Hold on. I think I got him. Oh, I got him. Alien Society 51. Okay. Alien Society 51. So this guy makes a YouTube channel. Did he delete it? That would actually be funny. Nope, he's still there. Alright. I got him. Okay, so this guy made a YouTube channel. This is his first video. He's already got 9.8 thousand subscribers. And honestly, I think this guy's full of shit. So here he is.
Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is my first video. I'm here to tell you what happened to me on May 1st, 2023. I'm trying to explain the best of my abilities. This is not a conspiracy theory. I'm not making this story out for clout or fame. I just want to tell you what happened.
Not making it out for clout or fame, as you made an Alien Society 51 and you want subscribers and everyone's recommending for your next video. And then, yeah, sure.
To me and my
Okay.
family.
Yeah, I believe you.
And I know some people are not gonna believe this, but each person is different.
I mean, bro, you're trying to capitalize on like if you wanted to speak the truth, you wouldn't be trying to make money, right? Right?
So this is what happened to me. Keep in mind, this is midnight, and I'm fixing.
Yes, if you post another video, then sure.
At this point, I'm only with my brother, and I hear something fall from the sky. I turn around. The only thing I see is a big light falling from the sky.
I love this shirt, by the way.
And moments after, I feel a big impact and a bang, sort of like a big impact fall.
Everyone did, by the way. I was trying to find that video, but basically, there was a large impact that was heard all around. So, like, the impact actually happened. Something fell from the sky. What was seen in the sky was seen and corroborated with a bunch of other people in the area. It wasn't just that. They heard it too, but whether this story is accurate, we don't know what happened with that green crash. No, guys, like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't trust individual people, but when a bunch of different people that don't like each other all agree on the same thing, I start believing it. Okay? Let's be honest. They're not all friends, okay? But they all saw it. Policemen, businessmen and women, you know, stay at home, kids, they all saw it, or whatever. And so we know something crashed. There's sound of it. I mean, it's like, I'll try to find it later, but it literally sounds like a sonic boom crash. It's like a jet flew by and then crashed. So obviously something crashed, but whether I think this guy's full of shit.
And me and my brother looked at each other, and we were scared, but when the impact happened, it was sort of like a shockwave, like an out-of-body experience. So to say, when I tried to look at the object, it was all blurry, not my vision, but only the backyard area. And I hear thousands of footsteps around me, and maybe a couple seconds later, the blurriness was gone. And here's the footage of the body.
So he was there, and all of a sudden things got blurry around him.
Police officer's body cam, and here's the object I'm referring to, the light. Video.
Right, so we saw this. This is the thing in the skies already.
Here's a ring camera video. You could hear the bang.
Oh, he's got the ring camera video. Thank you. Thank God. I don't have to find it.
Around the neighborhood. So here's the video.
Yeah, I mean, that's you guys need that again? Yeah, so that was heard everywhere. So we at least know that the crash was heard, because that's not his video, that's somebody else's video from someone in the area. They all heard it though.
So when that happened, the only thing I can see in the backyard is a tall creature, probably around 8-10 feet tall, very thin. So I called my dad. He went to the backyard and he saw the same thing, the same creature.
I agree. Like, honestly, with something that sounds that loud, there wasn't any movement around here. Like, it sounds like it's so close, but something that loud and close. Well, the crash bothers you? Let's listen to you again. Oh, you're right. The flash is first. There's the flash. Wait, no, that's just the lights turning on. Why is everything still lit up after the crash, though? You're right. It's like it's like something muffled it. You're right, because an explosion from that far away would go right. It would have more of a reverb. Not sure. All right, we continue on. Give us the next part, my dude.
What I can see in the backyard is a tall creature, probably around 8-10 feet tall, very thin. So I called my dad. He went to the backyard and he saw the same thing, the same creature I saw.
Wait, so you saw the creature, then you called your dad. You didn't talk.
He told me to go inside the house. At this point, we all freaking out, me and my family. And here's the video where we were in the backyard area. You cannot see it too good, but on camera, but it's there. Here's the video.
What are they saying? Does anybody speak Spanish? What are they saying?
Area. You cannot see it too good, but on camera, but it's there. Here's a video.
Okay. I couldn't see shit, dude. Okay, so this is the video supposedly of the evidence. This supposedly captures these tall-ass motherfucking aliens. Why aren't you putting the camera on the... Why are you looking at his ass? All I see is ass. Why is it only ass shots, dude? Okay. Enhance. Can you guys? I don't. Nothing, dude. I don't see nothing. Do you guys see anything? Supposedly it's right here. Supposedly this is a car. And supposedly this motherfucker's like right around here. I don't. So I think this is a bunch of bullshit. Is basically it.
Me and my brother went to go pick up my tools. Then my brother calls me, and he told me shakingly, look behind the forklift. So I look. Keep in mind I'm facing the forklift, and then I see the alien creature. So when I saw it, it was a tall.
Good point, Tom. Those motherfuckers crash landed. They are not. First of all, they probably ain't be standing. What do you mean 8 to 10 feet tall? That's how they described them. They said that they were 8 to 10 feet tall. At the beginning of this, they told the cops when they showed up, they're 8 to 10 feet tall in the background. And honestly, all right, there's some speculation with that. If they did their homework, we do know that it's their splat length. Well, we do know that if you do go into space, well, you guys know the research. You actually get taller when you're in space. Just like you shrink when you're underwater. If you guys looked at that guy who went underwater for 100 days who just came out, he actually shrunk a half an inch. People who actually go to into space, you know, similar. These people look like they're thinking what to order. Oh, come on. Be nice.
Skinny, lengthy creature. He was a gray greenish color. And when I looked at it in the eyes, my body just froze.
I'm going to be honest, he doesn't strike me as somebody who just went through a traumatic experience, guys. I've been through a traumatic experience. Like, I've told a story about being in a traumatic... Like, you could see the pain and the fear and the jitters and the unknown, the existential crisis that would ensue. Like, bro, you're exuding none of these. Like, you're just like, yo, I saw an alien. I swear. You don't have to believe me, but I swear. Both eyes saw it, and I swear we got some camera footage. Trust me, bro.
Like the same experience as having sleep paralysis. Keep in mind,
So basically, it's like they cast something on him. He couldn't see shit. Some sleep paralysis. He got some blurry vision, so he couldn't see the aliens all the way.
I'm staring at him, and I look at his whole body, and he has a weird-looking feet and a big face, and eyes, and you can see a big mouth. And I could hear his loud, deep breathing, and I could see his stomach moving. He would just stare at me. Seconds later, I could start moving.
You can see his stomach moving. Okay, well then he should be able to give us a very accurate description of this thing. If he was able to see his stomach moving, that means he saw the upper torso, which means he has a very good look. He said it was blurry though, but he could see his stomach moving. If you could see someone's stomach moving in the dark and it was blurry, a stomach moving is literally... How the fuck did you see that from so far away?
Moving again. And I start running towards the house. That's when I call 911, and here's the 911 call.
There's like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and looking at us, and it's still there.
This is his 911 call. I would be like, bro, there's a fucking alien in my backyard. Bro, send help. Dude, I don't even know if he's got guns. I don't know if he's like, you know, what he's saying, but send out some government agencies. Like, why isn't he up? Like, yo, just so you know, there's some like aliens in my backyard. Yeah, can you confiscate him and get him out of here? We just want to go back to living, bro. Bro doing a high school video project and we're watching it unknowing. True. And you know what his statement's gonna be for this whole thing? How to ride internet viral trends to create a career. You can do it too. Period. Okay.
Okay, where is this on your property?
In my backyard. I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually, we're terrified of it.
I swear to God, we're terrified. I can hear the dude, the 911 dispatch caller has more emotion in their voice than this dude. Like,
So
listen to her.
Two people or two subjects that are in your backyard?
Do you see the sense of urgency in her voice? There is a sense of urgency because that's her job. She has to take everything seriously. Every 911 call is an emergency, and she is treating it as such. But he's like, yo, aliens, yo.
Correct, and they're very large. They're like 8 foot. 9 feet, 10 foot. I don't know. They look like aliens to us.
9 feet, 10 feet. I don't know. They look like aliens. Like, bro, like most people would say, there's a fucking monster in my backyard.
Big eyes. They have big eyes. Like I can't explain it. And big mouth. They're shiny eyes and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
I don't. Every time, I don't believe this guy. He's so full of shit.
I'm waiting for the police to come, and you could hear footsteps in the backyard area, and a loud whispering, like you could hear whisperings. We were in the living room area, and you could hear footsteps on the roof. So we waited.
How'd they get on the roof?
A little bit for the police. When they arrived,
Did you hear them climbing up the side of your house to get to the roof? Or were they just all of a sudden walking on the roof?
they told me I told them what I saw, and they were kind of freaked out. Here's the body cam of the officer.
Now, it's more than an hour after that bright light. Officers meeting up with the caller and his family.
What'd you see?
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, like around 10 feet tall.
I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious. Did you see anything land in your backyard, or?
They see like a big. That's what they say. They see like a big something with light.
What I saw right now, I do believe in it.
Police walk into the backyard to investigate, but Metro...
So they went in the backyard, and one of the officers pointed at the floor, and it was a perfect circle. Here's a photo of the circle I'm referring to.
That's not a perfect circle. They tried to do a crop. Dude, that's dumb. This is dumb. This just took a dumb turn. Dude, what the fuck? He obviously did not get passing marks in art class.
Keep in mind, 2 officers came in my house, and one of them started running to his car, driving around the neighborhood, asking passing cars if they saw light.
What's clear, they're taking this call seriously.
Hey, this might sound like a really dumb question, but did you guys see anything fall out of the sky?
Asking others what they saw.
I would normally discount it as nothing. However, seeing as one of my partners said they saw it too, only reason I'm actually investigating it further.
Yeah, the only reason why I'm actually taking this serious because a cop saw it too. All of you other motherfuckers that we're supposed to protect, we don't believe you. I love that line though. That's actually pretty good. You know, I don't believe any of you guys normally, but now I'm actually taking this serious because someone I trust said they saw it. So now I gotta take it serious.
Goosebumps and freaking out. He started investigating that. He told me his partner, she saw a light falling from the sky. He told me he believes me because her partner reported that she saw the same light as me. Now,
okay, he doesn't necessarily believe you. He just believes something weird's going on. You are a different scenario. I honestly believe this guy saw the boom, saw the thing, go, oh my god, it's aliens, and then like I don't know.
We're walking the front yard. Then the other officer came here. Here's a video of him talking to my family.
If those 9-foot beings come back, don't call us, all right? Deal with it yourself. I ain't dealing with that.
So, oh, by the way, I read on the news, people were like actually kind of side remarking about what that officer said. He was just making a joke, dude. Like, it was a weird night, okay? It was a weird night. Okay, it was more one of those comments that said, yo, crazy demonic things, that's all you, bro. That's not my department. You know, call the National Security or the Department of Defense. It's not the police. Yeah, it was a joke, but you can't make jokes these days. People don't like it, I guess. I don't know. I thought it was funny. He was diffusing it. It was fun. It was cute.
Moments before they left, one of the officers told me, if I see the thing again, to don't call him, just shoot him. And you can hear in the video. Here's the video.
That's not what he said, bro. That's not what he said! How the hell do we just listen to it? We didn't say anything like that! The fuck?
If those 9-foot beings come back, don't call us, all right? Deal with it yourself. I ain't dealing with that.
That's not what he said, bro. Oh my god.
So they left, and we went inside the house, and we started praying. As we're praying,
Okay.
you can hear a loud human-like scream in the backyard. This is what happened to me on May 1st, 2023. I hope you guys kind of understand what happened to me. I know it's hard to believe, but I saw what I saw, and it's kind of going viral. That's why I'm here to explain the story. I did an interview with journalists.
Yeah, you're done. You're done, boy. Yeah, he's farming. He's farming hard, though. I mean, that's fine. I mean, everyone's looking for their clout. Now I believe it's for clout. Yeah, it's definitely clout. I mean, finally something that makes sense, though. The aliens should have been screaming from the start. Dude, they'd probably have the same reaction. Oh my god, you're ugly! You're all so ugly! What happened to your faces? This guy in his red hat is the reason we are not part of the Galactic Union. He shot the ambassadors. Can you imagine if the aliens landed in Texas first? Oh shit. Ah shit. God damn. Well, there you have it. There's the aliens. They're them aliens there. Doing them aliens things. Homeboy said the alien was whispering on his roof. Poor guy was probably crawling on the ground thinking he should have gotten better insurance. Well, Asmon will show him how to make a $2 pizza for survival. Dude, that shit's probably poison to them, dude. Like, I don't think anything that we eat is probably going to be edible for them. They're going to be like, you've taken this glorious planet and you've made things that are just so bad for you and kills you. I mean, do you think anybody would come to this planet and be like, yeah, I'm going to eat something that's going to kill me? Yeah, that's a great idea. Oh, going to be good. Well, there's that. I guess, you know what? We'll probably see that on the next episode of Black Mirror. Coming soon, season 6, nearly 4 years off. Coming soon. That was a segue, by the way. I don't know if you guys like Black Mirror, but they are definitely having a they're having another season. It's around the corner, which will be fun. Along with the new Indiana Jones movie. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of excited. I hear it's bad according to critics, but you know I love me my Indiana Jones, okay? Wait, not sponsored by Black Mirror? I'm not? What the fuck that new Indiana? What's wrong with the Indiana Jones movie? Have you seen it? They did him dirty? What'd they do to him? Wait. What do you mean? What'd they do to him? I have not heard of anything. All I've heard is that there's a new one coming out. It didn't get that good of reviews. Woo! I did not hear that they did him dirty. G Harp, thank you so much. Thanks, Still G for my sub. Alas, I'm here. What up? The modern audience treatment. Ah. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. Can you blame Hollywood and actors for not wanting to fucking make movies anymore? I think the golden age of movie making is over. Like, people are horrible. Like, I understand really well being criticized, badmouthed, put down, all trying to give something for entertainment for other people. And then you start questioning yourself, like, why the fuck am I doing this for you guys? Like, I'm doing this for you. Like, do you not enjoy? Are you not entertained? No? Then I'll stop. I'll stop. And you know what? There's no one else to replace us because there's shitty actors everywhere. Well, yeah, new movies have not been the same since COVID. I'm going to be honest, we hit a big slump after COVID. It was pretty bad. But yeah. I don't know. Do they have a new Indiana Jones trailer? I think they might. Let me see if they have a new Indiana Jones trailer. They do? The Dial of Destiny. Yeah, they do. They have it right here. Okay. All right. Let's watch this trailer.
I'm retiring.
Well, in that case, what are we drinking?
Same for the goddaughter.
Dad told me you found something on a train during the war. A dial that could change the course of history.
Why are you chasing the thing that drove your father crazy?
Don't move. We need to get out of here. Stop! Sorry.
Helena! Dr. Jones, get him.
He's on a horse?
Hitler made mistakes, and with this, I will correct them all. You
Seeing Harrison Ford on a horse trying to outrun a train.
stole it. Then you stole it.
And then I stole it. It's called capitalism.
Wait. Wasn't that a rehash of one of the other movies? He steals something, the woman steals something from him. That was literally, like, the plot line was it for the second one? It was.
Fasten your seatbelts. There might be some turbulence.
You've taken your chances, made your mistakes, and now a final triumph.
Indy! Give him hell, Indiana Jones! A few times in my life, I've seen things. I've been tortured with voodoo. Been shot 9 times, including once by your father.
Sorry!
But I've been looking for this all my life.
You know what it looks like? It looks like a nostalgia trip. It looks like they're trying to bring Indiana Jones back. Well, I mean, they do this every so often. They'll rehash things and bring it back for people. So I don't know. I'll still watch it, guys. Like, do you really think it's gonna be bad? I mean, I like Harrison Ford. I do. That's my funeral then? Well, it sounds like you're making a critical judgment on a movie that you haven't watched either. So how can I take your word for it if you haven't seen it either? For fuck's sake! If you're gonna give me your opinion, you gotta watch it first! It's gonna be meh. So always bring in old heroes to treat them like shit. Well, I hope it's not like that. Do you really think it's gonna be like that? Is that what they're saying it is? Well, we haven't seen the Alien, and we're judging it pretty hard, man. I mean, true, but like, but we saw the video, and it didn't have the alien, so we critiqued the video. I think I like Harrison Ford when he is not the protagonist. What? You guys don't like Harrison Ford? Really? I like Harrison Ford. I loved all the Indiana Jones movies. I thought they were great. Thought you couldn't get... They were action-packed. Honestly, they still stand up to the test of time. You know they do. If you rewatch those, they're just great blockbuster movies. Like, they are. The whole Indiana Jones series, great. Absolutely great. He wasn't that good in Blade Runner, in my opinion. I didn't like Blade Runner either. I absolutely agree. But I didn't like Blade Runner. You would think I would like it, just the premise of it, but I didn't. I didn't, actually. I mean, I love the remake, but I prefer movies directors make a new trilogy saga instead of mailing old trilogy saga. They're amazing, but I imagine if we get new characters with new titles. Well, I agree. We're getting a bunch of tried and true IPs because they know it's insta money. And no one wants to take a shot on like new IPs because they're so few and far between. There's no built-in audience. They love built-in audiences. Originally, indie movies were good. A little cringe if you think about them too much, but definitely stood the test of time. Yes, well, because they were meant to be cheeky adventure. Like, that's the whole point. They're cheeky adventure. Like, kids... They were movies meant for the family. They actually encompassed family. Kids could watch it. Parents could watch it. There was content on both. Obviously, some of it was not meant for kids, but kids watched it anyways. Some of it got a little rated R. But was it a little bit campy? Sure, sometimes, but it was good campy. There's a difference between cringy campy and good campy. I think... you know, the triumphant music playing while you're doing something adventurous, like, yeah, it's great. I love that shit. Yeah, I know, like, the whole... Dude, I watched it anyways, though, but when, like, you know, when they brought out the fucking, the Ark, the Covenant, and then they opened the box, and everyone's fucking faces melted off... I love that part. I was a kid and I was like, yes, oh my god, this is so cool. But the only reason why I thought that was because the graphics, well, at the time it was crazy and cool, but like, it was, I can't watch gory stuff, but I can watch stuff like that. I don't know why. Yeah, it was great practical effects, yeah. I love watching to see how the human works to take them apart. Oh my god. God damn it, I didn't mean it like that. Fuck. Whatever. So yeah, that's out. I'm gonna watch it. We'll see how it goes. But you know, I'd rather watch that than here. I'm gonna segue than some live streamer with a filter on. Hey, I don't know. Did you guys hear this? I was scrolling through the news. A Chinese live streamer had a camera on and they were using filters to make them into a young person. They were getting donations upwards to $15,000. But during one of their streams, during the middle of it, the filter turned off. And you saw that they were... just a middle-aged woman, you know, doing their thing. Probably had kids, you know, just chilling. Not bad. Just wasn't what people were expected. And so my question. Oh my god. That's just... Talk about taking VTubing to the next level. For fuck's sake. Seriously, that shit's intense. And you know what? Probably less work. Sign me up. Why did they donate in the first place, though? You know why! Well, we were talking about movies and shit, and we talked about bad shit. But at Witcher coming soon, right? New season 3. Everyone's probably pissed off, but like some people are saying it's good. Some people hate how the series went. Some people say that season 3 is actually it got good too late. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I guess we could watch the trailer. Yeah, we should probably watch the trailer. Let's watch the trailer. Let me pull it up. Did I see the summer thing? I have not looked at the games thing yet. Is that what you're talking about? Witcher 3, which honestly we have a lot of that shit to go through too. Witcher 3, Witcher season 3 trailer. Okay, here's the 3rd trailer. Came out a month ago. There we go. Got it.
Now, for the first time, I understand real fear.
Didn't give us much there, but there we have it. I mean, it doesn't help that they got accused of hating the source material. Well, that's just dumb. Why would anybody want to do a movie about something they hate? That's just silly. Siri was so badass in the games. Sage. They do hate it. I know. We've heard all of it. We've heard all of this. I still think it's dumb and stupid that people would take on a project that they're not passionate about. You know, you would think that that's what directors would do. Have I seen any Equalizer movies with Denzel Washington? No. They were arrogant. That was it. Yeah. Well, my way or the highway. Yeah. No, I get it. I get it. Well, if they're not careful, you know. Well, it's too late. They'll already get canceled, but it's not like they can get hard canceled. And speaking of canceling, you guys hear about this Reddit drama? Like, it's like everyone decided to come. You know what it is? You know whose fault it is? I blame RG. That motherfucker came out with his little form, and then all of a sudden Twitch the next day changes their form, and then the next day after that Reddit changes their form, and then everyone is going, these motherfuckers are out for money. I just thought it was funny that the timing of all of this was actually hilarious. I literally had my drama here with my little form, and it's not even real, and then Twitch actually goes and does something actually crazy, and then Reddit turns around, raises the API dollars to edge out small developers, which I'm honestly worried about, because I just got in the realm of APIs, and if people started doing that to me, that's how big corporations can actually have a monopoly over all of the fucking shit, by actually taking away the API access by making too much money. Fuck! Anyways, you understand what I'm saying? One of the Reddits I'm in decided to go in order of protest. Yeah, a lot of Reddits are deciding to do it. So some Reddits have chosen to shut down indefinitely, and that includes our videos and our music. Though some Reddits are only committed to a 2-day shutdown, including our funny, our picks, our Today I Learned, our life pro tips, our DIY, our futurology, and our food, etc. Just to name some. Yeah. Now, some third parties are doing some shady stuff. Yes, I totally understand that. Which you get, and understand for the need for tightening of any of those type of things. But like, why are they allowed to do shady shit with your API? I mean, why are you giving them access to do shady shit with your API? Wouldn't you like look out for your API? Like, if people wanted to do shady shit with your shit anyways, and all you did was raise the dollar amount, isn't that just asking them to pay you how much is it? $100,000 for access? How much? Reddit API dollar amount to access. I don't even know what it is now. Probably like $100,000, $200,000. I don't know, something stupid. I think I remember reading. But if you're charging just a large amount of money, that's not stopping anybody from doing anything malicious. That's it's just a small goalpost for them to hit, for them to do their malicious activity. Then they just have to have a big amount of money to do the malicious thing. If they can make money off of the malicious thing that can outweigh the initial cost, then they would. But yeah. Meaning the only one it hedges out are the small people who can't afford it. The bad actors with money can still be bad actors with money. Yeah, it probably takes out some bad actors with no money. But yeah. I highly doubt the permanent shutdown will be permanent. Reddit already did this, didn't they? Yes. Yes, they did. They took notes from Reddit, actually. Excuse me. Reddit took notes from Twitch. And, yes. That's why all this stuff is happening. It's like they're all interconnected. Everyone sat down at a meeting and was like, you know what? I'm going to do this thing. And everyone's like, wow, you're really going to do that? People are going to hate you. And then they do it. Then they do it. And they're like, wow, they didn't get canceled. Now it's our turn. And then they do it. Well, because that's the thing. Like, people who test the waters, they're going to find out what they can and can't do. And that's what a lot of this is, right? The Twitch thing, can all of us sit here and go, that wasn't a test? That was a test to see if people are A, paying attention, B, gonna do anything about it, right? Because if people are complacent, then they can get away with it, right? But no, Twitch got angry. Twitch was like, hell no, we'll walk. We don't need you. And honestly, the only reason why that worked, Chad, the only reason why the Twitch thing worked is because the big streamers were going to make the moves. All of us under a certain amount, mid-range streamers, small streamers, they don't give a fuck, dude. If we say we leave, they do not give a shit. 2 fucks given. They only care about the people over X amount of thousands. That's all I'm saying. Or instead, they would try to take money from the users instead of the streamers. I mean, Twitch still managed to sneak in some extra stuff. Yeah, we already talked about those little extra things that they added in, which were the not being able to stream, and then the other one was the no marijuana promo. Thoughts on Apple AR VR headset? I have not looked into it, but I'm going to be honest. As soon as I heard it announced, I could instantly tell you that it was probably going to be shit. Why? Because first of all, it said AR VR, which means that it's probably meant more for AR, which means probably it's not really meant for anything. What, you're gonna play alone on the goddamn couch? That's not what VR is. I don't know. So my from the hip shot was like just an overpriced piece of junk, but I have not looked at any specs, nor have I tried it out, nor have I looked at anything. Because honestly, it didn't seem like it was making waves in my arena. Like, my arena, I need a specific thing, and for some odd reason, this wasn't advertised as the thing I need. It is on the React channel if I want to see it. All right, I'll pull it up. Careful, we might get sued. What, for having an opinion? Yeah, if the world becomes like that, then I don't need to be here anymore. Let's see. Let me go here. It's too cold. There it is. Apple Vision. All right.
It works. Okay. So it's not as good as obviously looking at a person. I just feel like a FaceTime, you're trying to have like a personal connection with the person. And this is obviously more personal than an avatar or like a cartoon of you, but it feels kind of somewhere in between. It's kind of like a Google Project Starline, which I just did that video about a couple weeks ago. If you haven't already seen that, I'll leave a link with a like button so you can check it out. But it feels sort of in that like uncanny valley, moving 3D
so
model
it is an uncanny valley. So it's gonna be weird. So yeah, it's not gonna be something that people are gonna want. So again, I'm not gonna go back. I think this is gonna be the biggest POS
of looking at an actual person. It's kind of,
it has no relevance to anything that we do in the VR space.
But then last but not least,
it's made some progress in the eye tracking arena, but that's it. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I don't think we have any use for this.
People are just gonna watch content on this thing, and I think this is the industry now.
There are gonna be consumers of content, so that's it. For $3,500, you too can sit on the couch like you always have in the past and have the TV strapped to your forehead. That's pretty much it. You get a strap-on TV. Bring your strap on, baby. Let's go. Yeah, no. Guys, my honest opinion, not going to be worth it. I know it's not going to be worth it for me, so. Not going to be worth it for me. All right, just give me I don't even know. Let's watch a couple movies. I shouldn't even, hold on. I want to kind of watch. What even happened? Did I finish all my news? Are we even done with news? Hold on, let me look. We did! We finished all of our news! We did it, boys. We finished the news! It only took us how long? That took us really 4 hours almost? Okay, bro? I'm gonna be honest. Here we go. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think news would take this long. I thought I would just go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I had my little note sheet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 things on my news thing. Only 10. And it took us that long to get through all of it. Holy shit. Holy shit. Insane. Well, you know what? One thing we haven't covered, and it is a big topic to cover. Video games. We have a shit ton of video games coming out. As you guys know, we just had the what was it called? Fucking bro, help me out. Fuck. What was that video game? Summer Game Fest. Thanks. Yeah, it was Thursday, and a lot of shit, and there's a lot of things to watch. So I'm gonna be honest, that's what we're gonna do next. We have a bunch of trailers that we're gonna watch. I'm very curious. I haven't watched any of it. I haven't seen anything. You saw the picture, Chad. We know what Stealth RG was doing. This motherfucker. Guilty of sleeping and doing jack shit all. You lazy motherfucker. Get to work! Anyways. I didn't watch it during that period of time, so we're going to watch it now. We're going to catch up. We're going to get ourselves reacquainted. But first, I need to get some water. So give me a second. I'm not going to be as long as I usually am because, I mean, there's no point in taking a long time on this little break. I just got to pee and get some water. So expect me back in 5 minutes. Probably less, 2 minutes, and we'll start this up, okay? Go grab some snacks, get your own shit that you need, and then we're gonna watch through the Summer Game Fest trailers. We're only gonna do the trailers. I'm not gonna watch the whole show because I find most of the commentary is just mind-numbingly boring. So we're just gonna skip all that, go straight to the previews. It's gonna be good shit. Hell fucking yeah. All right. Be right back. Love you guys. Mwah. Where is... I know I have music somewhere. Yeah, baby. Music. Man, I only have the news. What the fuck? Do I have, like, anything? Like, I'm gonna just put on some Monster Cat for our folks at home. Actually, you know what? No, they don't give a shit. So I'm gonna just put on Spotify. Because VOD Squad isn't gonna watch a break, dude. They're not gonna sit here. They're gonna fucking move on to the next. So you guys get music. Where's the playlist? There it is. There's Baby's playlist. Enable. What is this? I don't want to repeat. I want to play. Enable. No. Okay. There we go. Play. There we go. Okay. I think we're set. I think. All right, boys. I'll be back. Give me 5 minutes. All right. It's time, boys. I feel like I should have taken a longer break. 5 minutes is definitely not enough. Where is my... Can I ask a question? Do I yell when I stream? Because I feel like I've been yelling for the last 4 hours. And my throat is kind of thrashed a little bit right now. It's not happy. Have I been yelling? You whisper and yell? For fuck's sake, man. God, my throat is just like dunzo. Alright. I know I don't know. When I make a point, I yell. I know. I've been making a lot of points today. We've had a lot to say. I built from a whisper to a yell. Fair. Alright, at least I have dynamic. I can't help it. God damn it. You're right. I need to do more throat lozenges and tea and stuff for when I'm streaming, because it's taking a toll on me, boys. It's been a while. I know Chi-Chi's over there like, why don't you talk like this when we're together? It's because I'm tired all the time. Right. Yes. Alright, it's different, okay? Entertaining these guys versus just chilling with you. You know, you don't want me to yell at you anyways. Alright, eat honey, drink raw eggs. No? Not on... I'm good on the raw egg part. Good on the raw egg part? I think so.
+1!
A new returner. Thank you so much for the 58 months, man. Appreciate it. Alright. You guys ready to kick this off? I mean, I am. This is our last installment for the night. We're gonna watch through some of these Summer Game Fest trailers, alright? See what they got ready. You should hear him when he's on AA mission. Yeah. Yeah. I should be into that. Alright, what's this next thing? Let's watch this. First one up. What is the first one? Wait, make sure I got the first one. The first one was linked by... Shit, where's the first one? Alright, Det said the first one. Prince of Persia, I think. Okay. Yeah, alright, so we're starting with Prince of Persia. Let's go. Oh, 2D? I say 2D. 3D side-scroller?
Our kingdom is cursed. The prince has been kidnapped and taken to a forbidden land. All hope rests with us, the immortals.
Alright, we got
to rescue him and save the empire.
Stylized graphics. Good choice.
But we weren't prepared for
They'll stand the test of time.
Then again, they weren't prepared for me.
Yeah, 3D side scroller. Am I getting DMCA'd right now by all this? Why do games do this? They know a bunch of people live stream this shit. With time, I can't see an enemy ending the plot. My struggle came with a purpose, now I'm about to turn it down into a bird. You see, I ain't begging, I'm undeserving. I'm giving on every battle that I fought. I had to play the plot. Don't take a chance, really take a fight. Been through the dark times, so I came with the dark side. Better show you the light. See how I rose up, or the warrior grow. Well, I could see what they were going for with the music. They're kind of going like, yeah, he's cool. Yeah, he's badass, you know. They're trying to hype it up, you know. Montage music.
In these times of darkness, hope is the only thing that keeps us fighting. I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
All right, so this one, it really looks like if you like Prince of Persia and you like side scrollers, then this one's for you. It doesn't look like they did anything new with the series. It does look polished though, so you know, people on YouTube are hating this one probably because it's just not anything original. It's just, I mean, we've made our own side scroller which had hacky slashes and stuff. I mean, it's not the how did they make it? Did they do anything new, or is it just like beat level 1, beat level 2, beat level 3? It's just a better version of the game, nothing new. Yeah. I mean, it looks nice though. They wanted a 3D one, not a side scroller. Yeah, well, yeah, because the side scroller makes it. I'm gonna be honest, side scrollers are easier to make. They're very structured. 3D can be very open. You hope the idea that they had is original. I don't mind the 2D though. Well, it's not 2D. It's a 3D side scroller. It is 3D. It's just a side scroller.
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster, caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway,
new Final Fantasy, let's
search and
go!
rescue operations are already in progress.
Wow. Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
I was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The life stream. It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Man, I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Well now, think we woke it up.
Fuck you, Chad. You know what we'll do? We'll finish Final Fantasy VII right before the Final Fantasy II comes out. We'll do it.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest
honor.
and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
It's funny that you asked me about the voice acting. I was actually critiquing it in my head a little bit. It's still the same opinion as I held before. I think some of them are overacting a little bit, but honestly, I think they've actually evened out on this next one. Honestly, it's all good. There's only one person I think that overacts, and I don't want to name them. But you guys could probably check it out.
Keep her away from me!
They say she's a monster, that she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul, that she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
You murdered my dad!
You burned my village!
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
Yes. So fucking good. Insert disc 2. Dude, that God. All right, next one. Lord of the Rings: Return to Moria.
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves know. It is
All the Lord of the Rings MMOs. Do you guys remember the Lord of the Rings MMOs? Like all the Lord of the Rings games back in the day that tried to come out, they were all complete shit.
It's time we told it ourselves. With hammer and axe, we mine and sculpt. Across Middle...
So bad. It was like how could they do... All right, you guys might not know this, but during the beginning of the heydays of video games, when new movies were coming out, they'd make a shitty game to tag along with the movie. It didn't matter. Like they'd find some budget non-AAA studio to make a crap game just to sell some copies at whatever store. And it was the worst. Why they thought that was a good idea, I don't know.
Delving for riches. Yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach.
I'm sorry you were hurt when you were
Moria.
little.
Come, my fellow dwarves. Rally together.
What am I watching?
It's time we took back our home.
I don't... Guys, that looked like shit.
Yet the greatest treasure remains.
Guys, this looks like shit. This looks like another pile of steaming garbage. Was there anything redeemable about this? Did you guys see it? Did I miss something?
Moria.
No. Yeah, literally they were... We get Gollum, and then now this? Why? Invest the money. Make a decent game. The fact that Fortnite is looking better. And this came out how many years ago? Fortnite's a building game too. Fortnite cinematics even look better than the trailer we just watched, dude. You're saying it's a bigger beast, but we're talking about Lord of the fucking Rings. You're telling me that franchise can't throw a little bit of money? Motherfucking Transformers. Did they get the guy to voice act him though? Why does he look so skinny? They made him small. I don't know if I like that, bro. Like, they made him like an anime version of Optimus Prime. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. Alright, it's cool though. I do like me some Transformers, but I don't know if it's not gonna bring me back to the game. Oh, I can't watch this one. Mortal Kombat 1? Pal World. What's this? Alright, you got some swimming, flying. What is this, just about like mount simulator? Pokemon. The fuck? Pokemon. Yep, Pokemon. Early access, that means it's going to be complete shite. It's going to look as janky as that actual demo that we just saw. I'm not sure about this one, Chief. I'm in a negative mood today. Doesn't look good. Next! Brand new adventure. Okay. 3 side scroller again. All new look. You just updated the graphics to be 3D like you should. Good on you. Animations are good. Do they do any... Alright, a lot of the other Sonic games have different aspects to the game, like, you know, running down a windy stair. They all, like have the... Like, do you have that shit? Or is it all just side play? Oh, what the fuck? Okay, yep, so there we go. Now we got some new shit. Show me the new stuff. There we go. Wall running. Swimming. Spatial weirdness. Okay, that one's old one. It's a classic. All right, boss battles. Does it look slow? Kind of, but I don't know if that's because we were like zoomed in or something. Yeah. Like it could be anything. Still. Warhammer 40,000 Space Marines. Let's go. Co-op campaign.
We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets, Avarax and Kadaku. I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions. Will that be a problem? No, Captain. Tyranids!
That actually looks okay.
My pledge is eternal service. Xenos inbound! Eviscerate this
Bugs.
abomination!
I love to kill these bugs.
Come forth and be slaughtered!
Have you guys been playing that game? Oh my god, what's wrong with my brain? The space bugs, the fucking space invaders, space. Oh my god, it's a shooty game with the bugs, man. The fucking movies. Starship Troopers.
Open the gates.
It's my.
Care to see if we can slay more Xenos for the Chiron?
Starship Troopers. Yeah. It looks fun because honestly, the reason why it looks fun is just a bunch of bugs and you just keep slaying with your friends, bro.
I thought a piece of that statue would offer more sport.
Yeah.
Hold them back, damn it! For Ultramar!
It's very early access. All right. I see you. Expansion to Black Desert. The expansion they have been talking about for years. We were supposed to get this when, and then we found out that it wasn't actually a new thing for the MMO. It was just gonna be like single player bullshit or whatever. This isn't an I don't know. I hope this is just a DLC or something. It's probably just a DLC. Definitely added that segment. I mean, why not? Hell yeah, let's go. Nothing wrong with that. I'm all for it. Banishers, Ghost of the New Eden.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
What's this?
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live.
I mean, sometimes we take home questionable partners from the bar. I get it, bro. I get it. You know, you were feeling lonely. You know, you found love, though. Cheers.
We bring closure to those who don't. I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful.
I banish you. Death to the dead.
Do we kill?
Plus one!
Woo! To be together again.
Moralic choices? Oh, hell no, dude. If we did the moralic choices, everyone's gonna be a bad guy. Meme Cat, let's go! Thank you for the resub! 3 months! Hello, everyone. You hyper A? You know I am, baby. Let's go. Thank you for the resub.
Or do we part forever?
Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Every bloody time.
I probably won't play it. My honest opinion. Not really my thing. But it looks decent enough. Yeah, it's a new IP. It's got, I don't know. Like a Dragon Gaiden. No fucking way. Is this like Ninja Gaiden? Is this like... Did you see what I did there? No, I want a Ninja... Dude, when are we getting a new Ninja Gaiden? When we want a good... That was a good platformer, I'm sure. Yakuza spinoff. Okay.
今回の指令はあなた好みの単純な力仕事です。ある人物を警護していただきます。頼みましたよ。コードネーム上流。
コードネーム。
大丈夫か。
お待たせしてしまって。
トラブル発生。車はまだか。到着まで3分。何があった？お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。さもなきゃ。
I never said I wanted to play all the Yakuza games. I wanted to play that one, you motherfucker.
これから起きることは全部お前らの。
I said I wanted to play that one! You guys said I needed to play all of them. Yeah, it was Yakuza 0. Oh shit. Yes, you missed the news. It was at the earlier segment. Well, now we're finishing up the news. We're just watching this.
お前の名は俺に名はない。
The man who erased his name. Okay. I have no name. So edgy. How many? Oh my god, we have so many. I'm actually starting to sweat. It's bedtime for me. I'm like, my body's telling me, go to bed, motherfucker. You could have been going to bed around this time. What are you doing awake?
The best kind of games to play in a group are the ones where you are laughing the entire time without needlessly walking away upset on whether or not you won the last round. That is exactly how I felt after playing 2 straight hours of party.
Yeah, this is a party game. Whoopsies, not what I wanted. There we go, Path of Exiles.
Huh? Where are the guards? Hey you! What's going on?
Whoa! Diablo? Honestly, this looks actually harder than Diablo. PoE, baby! I think the former Diablo devs worked on this. Well, for all the shit talking that Diablo's been getting about it being a cash grab, a lot of people are playing it and enjoying it. Warhaven, what's this? Yes? Okay, wait. Overly large swords?
Cities rise and empires fall, but it's a war worth fighting. We're taking up our arms, hold the line up, here we charge, and we keep on.
So a less realistic Mountain Blade, is that what it was called? Why can't I remember anything today? My brain is fucking shut off. This combat, For Honor, this combat looks a lot more fluid and fun than For Honor, because For Honor was trying to be like a realist, like almost a realistic kind of sim. This is more like, you got abilities, you can charge the front line and do combos, but they're not doing too many. You can double jump into the air. You can see, I mean, I'd like something like this. What you mean? Now this, I could probably see myself playing. Not on stream, but like, I don't know, maybe. Not really. You guys wouldn't like it, but I would enjoy playing this one. I actually bought For Honor. I have it. Free to play? Even better. We'll have tournaments. I'll fuck you up, Chad.
Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
Pinocchio, if he was buff? The story of Geppetto?
Tu n'as rien fait pour chercher à me plaire. Je t'aime pourtant, ton amour ardent. Rien, je le sens,
Honestly?
tu seras toujours mon amour. Je te fuis parfois, mais je reviens quand même.
Alright, show us some combat. Thank you. An umbrella.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
And then we get subpar voice acting at the end. That's fine! And, oh, that was it. We fucking did it. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, all right. So, you know, some things coming out. I see you. But, you know, Chad, I'm going to be honest with you. Most of those games I probably won't play. But that's okay. That's okay. There was also Persona 3, but that was a leak. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't want to... Nah, we can watch it when it officially comes out. I'm in no rush to see it. Those are not all of them. Those are just the ones they posted. I know. I'm sure there's more. It was a good start. I'm glad we got through some of them, at least. We can continue to do more if there's ones that we actually want to see. If there's ones that you're actually excited about, we can look into them. Maybe drop them into the YouTube React channel, and I can react to those later. If you guys want me to watch anything, really, you can drop it in the YouTube React. I obviously do these plenty of times. Yeah, so I think that's everything. That is the news, my dudes. And so, with that said, really, this is the song that starts playing. It's time for me to get the fuck out of here. Chad, thanks for stopping by tonight. I appreciate you. I had fun. Thank you for the love and the support. Thank you for coming to watch the news. We'll have more for you. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I know I said it. I cursed myself. Have no idea for how long, but I'm going to do it tomorrow. So plan on that. So I'll see you later. Good night, everyone. Thanks for joining. It was fun. And I guess this last question I will leave you with. After everything we have witnessed, after everything we have seen, do you believe in aliens? Good night, everybody.